Just
Terminator.
the old, weird ones.
Just the old, terrible ones. So everyone does.
To be fair, are you about to say that Deathwing Knights slot into that slot now?
Yeah, so every time I've seen I've seen a Black Templars player use Assault Terminators, they just use Deathwing Knights.
Yeah, literally every time it's been like scratched off a bit. On
and they look beautiful.
Oh yeah,
and they rightfully so.
Well, maybe one day we'll get actual Assault Terminators. You can dream.
Well, I feel like we're due them.
Well, because
New Deathwing Knights are beautiful. The new Terminators come out this edition.
Yeah.
Space Wolves.
Space Wolves got new Terminators. I feel like it's logical that we get Assault Terminators.
It
at
is
some
like
point.
the Terminator edition, kind of.
Well, there's supposed to be a Space Marine.
Oh, there's a bunch of pictures in the roadmap, aren't there?
Yeah. Like, what is this? Who is she?
Who are you?
Who
What's
are
this
you?
roadmap you speak of?
Yeah, and
Pack of lies.
and because realistically, in terms of the resculpts, we need Vanguard vets, Assault Terminators.
That's it, really, isn't it? What else do you need?
I want
There's a difference between need and want here.
a 5-man unit of heavy bolter marines.
Oh, but that's
Just so I can appease my Space Marine 2 vibes.
I mean, if it was like the Death Watch version where they're damage 3, that would be mental.
the one in the Company Heroes.
Is it?
Damage 3 as well.
So you just have to be like a little bit more special, and then you
Yeah.
get a cool one.
Yeah. Welcome to tonight's stream, where we have an actual full army of Black Templars, which has not been on the channel for a while because normally we have an allies, versus World Eaters.
World Eaters.
And it is Tournament Tuesday. People complained that we only had one. So we're doing a second one to
Well,
prove.
this is part of the problem when they belt feed you previews.
Yeah, because
It has been coming thick and fast.
And then obviously we've had like just release upon release upon release, and then we had the new card pack.
Yeah, you got to
and we
go
had
through
to
all
show
of
off
them.
all the twists on that. We haven't done asymmetric warfare yet,
No,
so maybe we do like Tournament Tuesdays, asymmetric Thursdays. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, the first one we managed to get around to it. Who was the first one? Was it me and you, the first Tournament Tuesday, or was it me and
I think
Paddy?
it was me and you.
Yeah.
I think. I've done one, I think.
I've
and
only
that
done
was
one, and we've only done one on the channel. So
Probably that then.
done.
Have we literally only done this once?
Yeah, we're doing it.
Oh,
We're
no.
doing it again. But you know, I've played the Black Templars once today.
Yeah.
You know, just to learn to see what they do. I liked them. I'm a Black Templars player now.
Yeah.
I've already made a list of all the things I'm adding to it when I get home.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a little rummage in my garage when I get back.
And look for some Warhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem is, when I have fun on the channel, I go home and just dive like Scrooge McDuck into my garage.
That is
like
how I
rummage
imagine your
around.
garage is like just full to the brim
So-
with sprues.
Yeah.
After the last few weeks of you playing Paddy, then your garage has been left pretty much untouched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been no fun for Joe.
I've just stopped playing 40k. I came in here for fun on the weekend and played Age of Sigmar because I just thought,
Are you glad I came back?
yeah, it's just I love him to bits, that Paddy, but
Yeah.
Jesus.
Lovely
At least
guy,
it's
but
chill
he
out.
will, yeah, put you over the
I
barrel.
like how angry he gets when he's not having fun. And his idea of having fun is when his opponent's miserable.
Yeah.
And yet everyone fucking loves him. But they're rightfully so, because he is lovely.
Lovely
I
guy.
wondered why it was darker, but these two main lights are off.
Oh, I like this. It's moody. The camera's well off centre. Is it the camera or the table? Or
The
is
table- the
it?
table
Or
was-
is it Tom?
It might be me.
Is it the camera feels off?
It is
No.
off.
Or it might be because I'm just wider.
Someone's knocked it. This is why I don't like you all coming in at weekends and stuff. Someone's moved it, Joe.
Well, we have moved
didn't
it.
you move
I
it?
think it was probably me earlier moving the TV.
That's better, isn't it? I'll do.
Same but different. Lovely. Oh, I need to get.
You just shave.
There you go. Shave. I need to go see Ben. Beautiful
Yeah.
Ben. What are we talking about? Welcome to the show. Please like and subscribe. Do all the things. I'm really going to push this intro out because someone complained the other day. We took too long.
Did they?
They really
I saw
complained.
I saw your back and forth.
Did you come back at them?
I was passive aggressive, agreeing with everything he said.
Oh, classic, yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it actually.
Did they get a bit salty?
No, he agreed with everything I said.
Oh, right.
Because he said
Until the end, where he was like, "Right, you sarcastic prick."
Yeah.
He didn't realise he was talking to actual Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite fun. I
Were
really.
you not like under your own name? Were you just like?
No, I'm called Joe Coles.
Okay,
I was
yeah.
showing up as Joe Coles, and he said.
Yeah, the bloke watched the whole intro and didn't know what his name is.
Yeah, and basically, but I never really tell people my name. I'm Joe. It's Tom. Liam, and he just said. He didn't say the fat one, but it was there. it was undertones. Just talk too much and isn't funny. And I'm not. I agreed with him. I'm not funny, and that Liam should get rid of me. And he was
It
like,
saved me
yeah,
a lot of money, I'll be honest.
yeah. Yeah.
Would it though?
The numbers would
On
drop,
average.
Yeah, it saved me a lot of money.
though. Yeah. You would have games though, would you? Or armies?
Well, no.
Well, you'd have the armies that have been painted, and then that would be it.
Yeah, I would be stuck.
Yeah. Just frozen in time.
Eventually, then the revenue would start to drop off. But
Yeah. You'd be like,
and I'd be sadder.
yeah.
Yeah.
It might be.
No, I would be sadder.
Good.
Definitely.
Good. I would sit at home and laugh like that. J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
Like, "Bah!" For a little while.
Would you?
So I got tired.
Until you ran out of money to pay for food and.
I'd just sell my body. There's a lot.
You'd just make more money, Joe, at that point.
I would just go
Yeah,
to
true.
the sad, lonely farmers and be like, jiggly, jiggly.
You could probably get a bit out of things.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd steal them. What else? Sponsors. We are sponsored by 3 shops. One in England, one in America, one in Canada.
Decent.
One in England is Element Games. Exclamation mark Element in the chat or link in the description below. Follow the link, puts cookie in the browser, tells them you came from us, and then we get a little kickback. You get cheap models, sweets, and stickers. If you're in America land, same deal through War Game Portal.
Yep.
Exclamation mark War Game. And if you're in Canada land, it's Vortex Games. Week late now on this Swirly. We were promised.
Will we actually promise one?
Canadian
I did- he
syrupy lies.
He said he was. He said he was having one made.
Yeah.
So and he said it a couple of weeks, but.
Oh, okay,
I
right.
took that
promise
as
is
2 weeks.
It wasn't.
Promise is
Joe
a
took
strong
that
word.
as a firm,
Yeah.
this day.
Yeah. I made up a date in my head, and that's when it would be here. And,
I can see why you're so disappointed in life now.
I know, yeah.
You should
And-
think this should be happened by now.
Yeah, should have been there.
Yeah.
Because tonight we are doing Tournament Tuesday, there is no twist because tournaments do not have twists because they're boring, dull individuals who only like solid maths in this random dice game.
Yeah, you're not allowed fun.
Yeah,
It's just calculators.
So that's it, really. So we do have a mission as
do.
chosen by Tom.
Yeah, technically.
It is Crucible of the battle for deployment. So it's like Hammer and Anvil, but a bit wonky. And then Purge the Foe is our mission. So you get 4 points for killing, 4 points for killing more, 4 points for holding, 4 points for holding more from Battle Round 2 onwards. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Also, they will have secondary objectives that will be drawn for them at random using our random generating system. 40 points available for secondary, 50 points for primary for a total of 90 because we don't give them the 10 for painted. But we also do have the Challenger deck. So if in any battle round from battle round 2 onwards, one of them is losing by more than 6 points, they can draw a random Challenger card, which will give them either a 3 stratagem or a way of scoring 3 points.
Yeah.
Which is quite.
Where
I
do
quite like
the-
this Challenger system.
I'm not against it at the moment. Where do the points actually go into for scoring, like in the primary section?
So
or the
I actually
secondary
haven't.
section?
I've been put in the secondary section. But
I
I
think
haven't,
they go in the secondaries.
I haven't
think?
actually found it yet.
They do seem like they are secondaries
Yeah.
as a similar thing.
I'm going to
but
read the
much
little
easier.
leaflet thing again and see if I can figure it out.
And you draw them in the command in the start of the battle round, don't you?
Yeah.
I think it might be command phase.
We
No,
did
start battle round.
You sure? 'Cause-
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Just go with it.
I'll go with it.
Go with it.
You're
A player
the one
becomes
who
a
drew them.
challenger if at the start of the battle round they have fewer victory points than their opponent and the difference between their victory points is 6 or more. That player remains a challenger until the end of the battle round. While you are the challenger, draw 1 challenger card at the start of your command phase.
Aha!
So start your command phase, though, so same. But
So,
different.
it's determined at the start of the battle round, but you get it in the command phase.
You get it in the command
So
phase.
if you're going second, you actually don't draw it before your opponent takes his turn, which is interesting.
That's a bit.
You can complete the mission or you can use the card as a strategy. You cannot do both. Note that both players use the same deck of challenger cards. Rules cannot change the cost of stratagem on a challenger card, and rules that generate command points cannot be triggered by the stratagem on a challenger card. Then your turn, if you've not used that stratagem or completed that mission, discard the card. If you've used that stratagem or completed the mission, discard the card. But it doesn't then tell you where to put the points that I can see.
Up your bum.
No, I've not actually seen what other people are doing for it at the moment.
I've been putting them in secondary points.
I reckon secondaries make more sense.
Yeah, because it's overall losing by 6 points, not primary losing.
Yeah, it doesn't
by 6
matter which
points,
bit
is
you're
it?
losing by.
I'm pretty sure it's secondary, but I don't. Yeah.
Because then the previous one was just primary.
Yeah, so you could
That
be
was
you
dumb.
could be you could be
You could be
smashing your opponent.
literally winning. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, oh no.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. So tonight we do have 2 tournament style lists.
Yeah.
My one?
Yeah.
guess
You are
so.
leading the show, Joe.
Yeah, but you were reading, I don't know anymore.
No, you got to
I've got the Righteous Crusaders Strike Force, not Gladius, because in Gladius you don't get a army-wide 6-up Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
I'm the captain now.
It took me a minute to realise why you'd pick this one.
So good.
And then I was like, oh, this is how Joe gets 2 units of 5 at Feel No Pain.
Yeah, it's my turn now.
Yeah, I've
got-
lost all my Feel No Pains.
You've lost all yours.
I just die now.
Good. Well, let's see. Leading the army, my warlord is High Marshal Helbrecht. He has got a lieutenant in his unit who has got Tannhauser's bones, which give him, his unit, a 5-up Feel No Pain if I'm in this particular Righteous Crusade choice. And he also gets half full damage on
he?
him, which I forgot earlier.
Yeah, I didn't
It
know
did
that.
make a difference, but that's what you get. And they're leading 5 sword brethren. I have got Chaplain Grimaldus with 10 Crusaders, a Judica leading 6 Blade Guard, a Chaplain leading 6 Blade Guard, 3 Blade Guard on their Todd. They're just sitting on my home objective, chilling. I've got an Emperor's Champion with 5 Sword Brethren, 2 Gladiator Lancers, and a Land Raider Redeemer, which is Helbrecht's pimp wagon. He's just rolling around with his big purple hat on,
Yeah.
with a big feather in it.
What does Righteous Crusaders give you, JJ?
Righteous Crusaders allows me to pick one of 4 things.
Yeah.
Yes, one is sustained hits, one is a 6-up Feel No Pain, one is
Lethal.
lethal.
Pretty sure. I could be wrong.
Might be lethal.
One of them is shit unless you're playing
the
against
things
Psychic.
over there. I didn't bring the iPads over. Silly Joe. Silly.
One of them is definitely like a Feel No Pain against Psychic.
Joe, it's largely relevant. Which one are you picking?
Feel No Pain. It's lethal hits, a 6-up Feel No Pain, and a leadership of 5+. That's very
we
important.
forgot about that as well.
A 4-up invulnerable save against psychic attacks, so literally useless versus you. We also get all of my weapons get anti-psych of 4+.
That is brutal if you run into T-Sons, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, look at all my thunder hammers.
Yeah.
And then or sustained hits one. Obviously, I've gone the Feel No Pain because
Because you're a coward.
Yeah, funny, isn't it?
You could have had advance and charge trap. Just saying.
Chat have confirmed, and I've had it sent through on the Fanes, that in Tournament Companion, the Challenger cards are their own points.
Are they?
Yeah. So 50 for primary, 40 for secondary, 12 for Challenger.
That's
And
interesting.
10 for painted.
Yeah, but you can never go above 90 for pre-painted.
Yeah.
But if you're 6
yeah.
points behind on one of them, the likelihood of you hitting...
The chance of getting 100 points when you're losing
I just need to make
4
sure-
turns in a row.
Yeah, I just need to make
Yeah,
sure.
true.
I need to make sure when we add it to the system, we don't accidentally cap a score somewhere.
Yeah.
When not including because the system we use only adds primary and secondary.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And I don't have a place to put a third set of points, so we just have to make sure we don't.
It'll probably be alright, to be fair.
I think it'll mostly be okay. Yeah, I just do some quick maths and
Yeah.
figure it out.
I've played Templars once, and now I'm like,
Was that the first game you played with?
literally the first game I played with them.
Oh, wow.
I didn't get a chance to use them at all. But now I'm hooked. I'm sold.
Yeah. Pretty happy with how
I'm the guys who like robes. You know.
Yeah.
Them and Dark Angels, brooding, hoodies. You know,
Like big shields.
tabard,
crusading.
shield, swords. It's just space knights. I think that's just it.
Yeah, it does seem to be your theme, doesn't it?
Just cool space knights.
Swords and shields.
Blood Angels in the bin. Not in the bin. I like that. I do like
Paddy can have them.
Yeah, but me and Paddy are very similar. We struggle using armies that we haven't painted ourselves.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I don't have that struggle.
The exception is
That would be a struggle.
this army was done really nicely for us. So
Yeah, is this the first time you've had 2K all Black Templars on the table?
yes, yeah. Previously, Liam's basically had to ally in a knight every time.
Right, yeah.
Now we're at 2K. There are 2 models in this army that aren't Black Templars. Well, one is the original High Marshal,
Who is it?
which is Sigismund. That's the heresy Sigismund.
Oh,
model.
Sigismund, yeah.
And then over there is a man that looks like a chaplain, who is a chaplain.
He's a
today.
chaplain.
But I do have a chaplain at home to get painted for this
I mean, he's
army.
got the skull helmet.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So that's enough. That's all we need. What is your army?
My
I'm going
army
to waddle over here and
is
get the
World
iPad.
Eaters again, doing Berserker Warband, which is the detachment where you get +2 strength and +1 attack every time you charge. Warlord is the Demon Prince on foot. He has the enhancement for -1 damage. Then we got Khan the Betrayer with 10 Berserkers, which I found I put in every single World Eaters list I write now, and he'll be in a Rhino. Then got the Martial Executions with the enhancement for +1 attack and +1 damage. And he lets his unit reroll Blood Surge, reroll Advance, and then he himself reroll all hits and wounds against character units, and he gives you a CP if his unit has killed a character. Then we got Lord Invocatus with 3 8-bound. He actually gives his unit Deep Strike and the ability to move through all terrain and enemy models. So he kind of has like pseudo fly. Then I've got 2 units of 8-bound just on their own. Got a unit of Goremongers that have Infiltrate and Reactive Move. Got 2 Forge Fiends because World Eaters actually shoot kind of okay now. 2 units of Jackals just to sticky objectives and do actions. And then the Rhinos for all the Berserkers to live in.
And heroically intervening.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't think I've actually heroically intervened since that event.
Just too
It's like
scared.
scarred
Trauma,
me.
yeah.
Like, shit, has it got legs or not?
And you ran Mauler Fiends today as well.
I did, but they are only good if you can go through walls.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the problem with them.
So now it is the roll-off. I
The
managed to
roll-off.
dig out all 40 of the Black Templar dice. And can we see them? Are they visible?
They look alright.
Bye.
You
Yeah, I think they're readable.
They're a bit shiny, but they'll be fine.
Yeah.
a little bit
I was
shiny.
like, I'll keep on brand now.
got to join the fan club. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get a Black Templar t-shirt now.
Do you want to go first or
And a
second?
I kind of want to go second.
I want to go second.
Yeah, this is a game where we both want to go second. So
Let's
I'm
see.
going to roll a 1. Oh,
Ah, sorry.
damn it. I will roll another 1.
I rolled a 5.
Oh,
What do you mean?
you get to go first.
I don't. That's what you wanted.
I know. I was like, oh, I feel
World
like
Eaters turn 1. This does mean I might remember to do my army rule more regularly though.
Yeah.
So I've got to roll 8 dice.
Yeah.
And then we basically play Yahtzee.
Yeah. Rom's favourite game.
I think he calls it something else. So what we got? We got a double 2, a double 1, and a double 3.
But what does it mean?
What does it mean? It means we're gonna pick Pile and Consolidate 6, and I think we did.
I did a really good job on their skin, I think.
I feel like you always say this when we get the World Eaters out.
I hate painting skin, but the World Eaters, I feel like I did.
You did a good job on the
I
Jackals.
did an alright job on the
So I look at the army rule because I haven't actually memorised what these numbers mean yet. Blessings of Corn. So the best I can really get is reroll charges and Piling Consolidate 6. We will take that. It doesn't really matter turn 1.
No.
I don't think a whole lot's going to be going on. Well, actually, you know what? I'll take Fight Enough and a 4-up instead of whatever else I said.
And today we are using the new UKTC terrain layout.
Yeah, this is like the beta version of it. I think they're like accepting the feedback for it at the moment. It seems to really favour melee armies
A bit,
from
yeah.
what we can see at the moment. But you know, we'll see how it goes. Liam,
Yeah.
can you tell me what to do, please, and give me some
Liam.
secondaries?
You can do no prisoners and over 1 force, Mr. Tom.
That's really bad.
It's not great for a first draw, is it?
Any chance that's one of the ones I could just get rid of?
No,
turn
because
1?
I've set them to not show first turn.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Quiet.
Quiet turn 1 for me.
I never got around to doing is putting the posters.
I forgot to scout. I was going to scout
the
for
posters on these. I've got the posters around here somewhere.
You love putting posters on things.
So I do it mid-game. Just put the posters on.
What, on your guys?
No, on the terrain.
Oh, that.
Oh, I haven't
Just
cut
add
them
to the
all out.
terrain.
Oh, I've cut a load out.
Good.
Where's my super glue? You know, we'll just do that. You know, a bit of arts and crafts while playing.
Arts and crafts, yeah.
Well, that's good because I don't have any members to talk about, Joe.
You got no members.
Nothing to talk about
Got
here
no
so
fans.
far.
I remember.
There is 303 people watching.
Really?
Ooh.
There is 95 likes.
Yeah.
There is 3 chats to talk about once Tom starts his actual movement phase.
Really?
Yeah, that would be now, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty quick, I'll be honest.
We'll start off with Andy. Thank you for the $2. He says, Brother Joe, welcome to the Eternal Crusade.
Oh, thank you. Thank
He's
you.
a Templars player now.
Yeah.
I like it known that Joe chose the Redeemer rather than a Crusader for Land Raider.
Well, I had the Redeemer built. So
yeah.
Thank you, Erebus, for the $5. Morning, sluts. Joe, have a look at RTLW's Sauvernail Blessed model. I have one on the way to lead my Word Bearers Legion. Make a great Yabba-Dabba-Don stand-in.
Yabba-dabba-don.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he's super cool, Erebus, but the problem with having an Abaddon stand-in is we have Abaddon.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Abaddon doesn't really need a stand-in.
Although I guess if you're running like Word Bearers and you want to use Abaddon's datasheet but pretend that it's like an Erebus or something.
I've done a terrible job with this, and
Are you actually putting them on?
I think the super glue's gone straight through the paper and stuck to my finger. It's because this is the liquid super glue and not the
solid super glue.
not the gel
That's
one.
called dry, mate. Thank you anyway, Erebus, you legend. Thank you, Gareth Hackney, for the $10. He says, Chaos Knight's Mirror of Fates. All the character enhancements are designed for one constant and one per game ability. Does the balanced data state change to it to make it a bit broken in your opinion? What's the balanced data state change?
I don't know what you're chatting
What
about,
was
mate.
it? Sorry, what did you say?
Chaos Knight Mirror of Fates.
Yeah.
All the character enhancements are designed for one constant and one per game ability. Does the balanced data state change to it, make it a bit broken in your opinions?
I'm not really sure what that is, to be honest.
No, I'm going to go look at the balanced data state change now, because I don't know what the change is either, quite honestly.
There's the Chaos Knights book. Do you want a book?
Yeah, cheers, mate, thank you.
A book?
Well, I don't know what he's talking about. So.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Balanced data states.
I don't know.
Let's go find the Chaos Kniggets.
I need to bring some gel super glue in. That's what I need to do.
I thought we had some gel somewhere.
No, I think I've used it all.
Chaos Knight's balanced data slate. None.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure what this is then. To be honest.
Yeah, if you go to Chaos Data, if you go to Chaos Knights on the balanced data slate, it literally underneath it says none.
Oh. Well, then it's broken, isn't it? They've changed it too much, you know.
So, okay. I mean, if you can tell me what you mean by what he said. Hang on, where is it? Chaos Knight's Mirror of Fates.
The mirror.
Is that like Jewel of Fates?
Oh, what a banger. Remember when Star Wars was good.
I
Which
don't like the Phantom Menace.
I like
as a film,
parts of it.
but it did give us the best Star Wars song ever.
I think the prequels just have the best Star Wars music in general.
So Mirror of Fates is an enhancement, Jay, that says model only. Once per battle round, you can target the bearer's unit with the command reroll stratagem for 0 CP and can do so even if another unit from your army that has already been targeted by that stratagem in this phase. In addition, once per battle, just after your opponent uses a stratagem, if the bearer is on the battlefield, it can use this enhancement. If it does, until the end of the battle, the CP cost of your opponent pay must use stratagem by 1. So I assume what we do then is we look on the balanced data slate at the bit at the top with stratagems increasing CP costs. Stratagems, the modifying a stratagem CP cost.
decent idea.
Rules that enable you to target a unit from your army with a stratagem for 0 CP is one. Model has a rule that would once per battle increase the CP cost of an opponent's stratagem. That rule is replaced with the following: Lord of the Sea. So what that means then is by the balanced data slate is that Mirror of Fates you can use every battle round you can use the command reroll for free, and that knight then becomes Lord of the Sea.
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's broken.
It becomes a permanent aura at that point, right?
Yeah,
Is that what we mean?
I mean, if you put it on a big knight, that Aura of Deceit aura is fucking massive.
Well, it's only gone a big knight because the little knight characters
it's
anymore.
huge, but I don't think it's broken. I don't think it's.
Pretty busted.
It's very strong.
That's a bit insane.
Because what, the Imperial Knight's base is what, 8 inches long, ish.
It's a bit big, isn't it? I am
more
going
than
to claim
6.
that 8 inches is big.
It's insanely big, I would say. It probably is like 7 or 8.
I'd say it's about average. You know. I'd say it's.
You sure?
It's
You want to stand by that?
No.
I mean, they have made it a 30-point enhancement.
Still, I mean, 30 points is not that crazy.
30 points is quite cheap, actually.
30
I would
points
say it's
for
cheap.
30 points for Lord of the Sea is auto take.
Yeah. I
Well,
would take
30
that.
points for Lord of the Sea on any model is an auto take. 30 points for Lord of the Sea on something's base that is literally the length of this objective.
You could basically cover the entire midboard with that.
How wide is a knight base in inches, did you say, reckon?
I think
I'd
it's
say
6.
7 or 8.
I want to say it's.
I don't have a knight to hand, unfortunately.
If we go conservative and we call it 7 inches as the width of the base, right, conservatively,
Well, that's the width of an objective, isn't it?
but also remembering that the Lord of the Sea aura is a 12-inch aura.
Yeah, so it's basically 12.
Hang on. We can
just
solve
gonna
this.
get a
We can solve this problem
So
very
it's,
easily.
so it's 12 inches either side of a knight's base is pretty fucking big.
That is chonky.
Where's the new boy?
That's
There
what
he
makes
is.
it insane.
And because it's also really hard to kill.
Yeah, that's not...
Because, like, the little assassin lady, not that hard to kill.
Yeah, she's on like a
realistically.
32 mil base. Thing is that the Swarmer's got it, and he's on a 60.
Right,
no?
how thick is this boy?
This is a big boy. What's
Let me measure you. Just under 7.
just
So
a
7 plus 24 means you've got a 31-inch from the
If you
sides.
go top down,
If you literally going the whole way around here, covers like pretty much half the board.
well, you could literally cover objective to objective.
You're pretty
really.
much touching every objective as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
point.
the home one, a bit.
yeah. So depending on how you place it, that's huge.
Yeah, I do love that.
No, I think it might be a bit broken, Joe, for 30 points.
50 points, maybe? Considering all Chaos Knights and Imperial Knights just got a lot cheaper.
I think 50 points would be the point where you're like, that's a lot of points.
That's in Dead says as well that Chaos Knights can increase their aura by 3 inches.
They can't increase that aura, surely. I
it's
bet it
an
just
aura.
says aura. Yeah, that's not fun.
Then, yeah, you could stand in the
God,
middle of the
yeah,
table
'cause
and touch
they-
every objective.
They can just pick that as well. They can literally just be like 3-inch aura extra.
That's a bit mad, isn't it?
That's
Imagine
quite
just
good.
having an extra 3 inches at your back and call.
Oh,
Crazy.
the things I could do.
Yeah.
The illegal things.
I've done my turn.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just fucking
It's going to be a
Banged
big
it right
fat
out.
Nothing. I'm just going to hope that you give me a challenger card.
just full send you.
Yeah.
That's fair. You're on 2 objectives.
I am on 2 objectives.
So I really need to touch another objective, don't I?
Yeah, that's
Tom,
kind of why I did that.
Are you going to discard one of the objectives, sir?
What I got no prisoners overwhelming force.
Yeah.
Discarding's different now, isn't it?
you
so
could
you can
discard
discard, you can discard it in your turn, 1 or more, for
for a CB.
a CP. But you can also discard it in a Joe's turn if you want to wait and see what he does, but you
Okay.
don't get the CP.
I will discard overwhelming force for a CP.
Yeah,
And then we'll hang on to no prisoners and see what Joe does.
that's perfect. Okay, beautiful. We're up to 3 CPs, sir.
Cool. All right, over to the Black Templars.
Let's go. Can I have some secondaries, please?
Yeah, the righteous, angry people who want to run and kill things.
Yeah.
Get established, locus,
for
and
fuck's
cleanse.
sake.
Do some actions. Can you score 6 points?
Yeah, if I do
If you do all of it.
cleanse and
If you
establish.
double
locus.
cleanse and establish.
Locus is in no man's center.
It's in the middle or my
6
deployment.
inches.
2 inches within 6 inches of the centre, or for 4 points if you're in his deployment zone.
I literally can't move fast enough to do that.
So slow. Just put Hellbrecht in the middle.
Yeah, I'll
There
do
you go.
that.
Job done.
Well then just discard established locus for a free CP and cleanse for 5 points and don't give him a challenger card.
That's the
I mean,
plan.
I don't. I mean,
I
if
can't
you,
even
if you can't
cleanse.
get to the middle. You're
I
not
can't get
getting,
to an objective without an advance, so I can't. Yeah, because
You didn't really plan for
I don't
this.
get to move 7 inches.
I move 8 actually, or 9 or 10.
Oh, I can do it one thing.
Oh yeah, Joe, pop a Land Raider in the middle.
Just a Land Raider Redeemer for 3 points.
Could be funny.
Well, you kind of want him there as well because then you
Then
can
he
flame
can-
everything he moves.
I mean, technically, I can go over there, disembark, cleanse, and thingy,
Establish.
establish.
You could.
But then I'm basically in front of your entire army then.
Yes, you
It's
are.
quite silly. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see
Yeah?
how it goes. See how I
Happy?
feel. Yeah, I'm
Well-
going to oath the Demon Prince.
Okay.
And I should advance these Blade God. Off we go.
Advance.
Right, so back into the chat. Thank you for that, Gareth. I didn't realise that existed. That's quite interesting. I think that's a bit disgusting for 30 points. Lima Russ, thank you for $5. At my most recent tournament, I brought Angron back 10 times.
How? Oh, over the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I was going to
I was like, I feel like you're cheating.
for a second there. I was like, this can't be real.
Yeah, it just says at my most recent tournament.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, depending how many games that is, that's still quite a lot.
It's still a lot, yeah.
Even if 5 games, that's twice per game.
I feel like you were quite bad at getting him killed.
Yeah, that does kind of sound like you just came in and died instantly, which to be fair, since he got a codex, that has been my exact experience of Angron.
Yeah.
Of just dying.
Okay, well.
Fair enough.
Mr. Simon, the Shepherd Jones variety, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Oh, thank you, Simon.
Bold Rick, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Yeston, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. You're all amazing people. Apollo, welcome to the channel all by yourself as a Hesirtir.
Ah,
Hesirtir.
Mega Chad. Thank you in advance.
Thank you, Alex Gourlay, for the 5 gifted memberships.
5?
Yeah. Well, he's not. I'd imagine he's very ginger. So I
Yeah.
imagine with the weather we've had lately, he's not been going out much.
Yeah,
He can save
it's-
his money.
Yeah. It's not bought loads of sunscreen.
Did you advance them, do you say?
Them, yeah.
So you can't charge now?
No, I cannot.
I will reactive move my little infiltrator boys.
Yeah.
Because that's just what they do. For 4 inches.
Have a hope, Miss Alex Joe?
I hope, Alex, that your local community starts knitting hats for post boxes.
Just to brighten up your day a bit.
I'm here for it. Thank you so much. And thank you, Effectively Wild, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you. I hope that your Village Green has a community bowling alley installed.
Like, which type of bowling?
Like
The fun one.
yeah.
Yeah. You're going very British today with the hopes.
Yeah.
Amazing. Simply Brazen, thank you for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you for 5 good memberships, Simply Brazen. I hope that you win a lifetime supply of Lidl's home brand version of Jam Shed, which is called Jammy Red, I think.
Jammy red.
Jammy Shed.
Oh,
Banging.
we're on 19 members off the bat.
Oh,
Thank you. I've done my stuff.
you dumb.
Yeah, I feel like putting a Land Raider Redeemer in the middle of the table for you just to immediately eat. I feel
Well,
like
it's
probably not.
Probably the easiest place for me to charge it. Because
Yeah.
I just hide behind the wall.
So, I'm done.
You're all dumb.
I'm all done.
Done and done.
I'm going to get rid of both cleanse and I'll get rid of 1. Recover asset.
Well, that's
That's
hard.
not 1.
You didn't have that one.
You didn't
Established
have that.
Locus.
You can't just get
The
rid
one,
of
the
that
middle of the table one
Established Locus.
for a CP, and then I will keep cleanse till the end of Tom's turn.
Tom, are you discarding now? No
That's what I'm
prisoners.
thinking. I think I am. I think at most I kill 1 unit, so I'll get rid of that. So no one has killed anything.
So, Tom, you need 2 fresh secondary objectives, sir,
Oh, I use my army rule.
in this amazing Tournament Tuesday.
Yeah. So here we go.
If chat wants more Tournament Tuesday, they'll have to get 118 members.
100 and what?
18.
Oh.
It makes up for the short. It makes up for the shortfall earlier.
Triple 5.
But what does it mean?
Triple 5 is anything.
Yeah, you're gonna go dev wounds on infantry.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
You do have quite a few infantry.
Yeah.
We'll do that for that one, and then 3s is either fight on death on a 4-up, panic accelerate 6, or reroll charges. And I reckon we're gonna go fight on death on a 4+, just to make Joe have a bit of a think, you know.
If you could be a cultist for a Chaos God, which one would you be?
Corn.
Corn.
Actually, to be fair, the most fun is probably is the most fun, Slanesh? I feel like it depends how you're being used by.
Yeah, it depends on how
Yeah,
much
and the children.
control you have.
If you're like doing all the fun bits,
Yeah.
but then you might get used as the fun bit
Yeah,
if you
because
have the
like
children around.
yeah, because like corn, like you get
I feel like corn, you just get what you want.
absolutely jacked. Like these
Yeah.
guys have like got like 12 packs.
Well, these guys, the same toughness as these guys.
Yeah, but the downside is that you might have your hands replaced with chainswords. And then how do you wipe your bum?
Well, it's only not that. It's one of the big guys has the funny chainswords.
Yeah.
But the rest of them just have whatever they want. Seems like. I mean, I imagine they're all like on corn steroids.
At least you could just like easily cut pizza, Jay.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're probably not that concerned with your hygiene if you're a corn worshipper,
No.
on average.
If
Yeah,
you could be
get
any
a lot of-
cultist, you should
Get a
probably,
lot of exercise.
You should
in
probably
it.
be a Thane.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
The best cult is
Best
the Thane
cult.
cult.
Are we a chaos god? Are you a chaos god?
You should
I'm
be
not
the
chaos.
chaos
I'm
god.
not any kind of god, Joe. No one
No.
should worship me.
Yeah. He's
I
winking.
He's what?
Nothing.
think-
Can he?
Oh,
Can you give me some secondaries,
You
please?
can have cleanse and mark
Oh.
for death.
Okay, Joe. What do
Joe
you want
has-
to die?
Joe has to pick 3 targets for mark for death, then Tom gets to pick one as well.
Gladiator, Land Raider.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I get to pick
know.
the beta.
Yeah.
Which-
Peter?
No, the gammon.
Is it gammon?
Yeah.
The gammon.
Whatever
target.
it's called, we'll call it the cuck.
We don't say beta in here because Brom gets excited.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I'll get the paddle.
We will choose this unit of Blade Guard here.
Rude.
Because I kind of want to hit them anyway.
Okay, I'm into it.
So we'll give that a crack.
Beautiful.
And then we have nothing else to do. I think I have like 5 CP now or something.
You have 4
4
apiece,
CP.
So
Yeah. So yeah, we'll do some stuff.
I shall keep those secondaries for you then.
Thanking you.
I think mark for death's a lot better now because now you can pick a gammon target. It doesn't just become what it was before, where it's like auto discard,
Yeah.
auto discard.
Having the gamma target even being worth 2 or 3 points.
It's 2,
I
I
think.
want to say.
Yeah, even just that is enough to make it worthwhile.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So thank you so much, Clive the Kiwi, for the $5. The results of Kiwi Hammer at Warhammer World: 1 win, 1 draw, and a loss to Reverend Chris. His first win. Looking forward to Friday. Let's go, Great Hall.
Nice.
Good old we met Reverend. A good Reverend.
The good rev.
Yeah. It's a big fan of chaplains, obviously.
Of course. I'm a big fan of chaplains, to be fair.
Chaplains are
fucking
really cool. I like how Templars are now like, we're not satisfied with one type of, chaplain.
Yeah.
We need at least 2.
Yeah, and he's cool as shit. People were complaining that he looks too much like other models.
I don't think he does.
Thing is though, he's in the exact same pose as a Khorne Berserker, an Intercessor. His legs, he's in almost the same pose as Titus, if you reverse the legs. And he's also, which people aren't pointing out, that I pointed out and someone got upset, he's in the exact same pose, exact same as Ragnar Blackmane.
Is he?
Yeah, just on a smaller
I mean,
base.
Ragnar is very cool.
Ragnar's much cooler.
But I think it looks incredible. I think it's really good.
It's a cool model.
I want to
It's
convert.
no Wolf Priest, but you know.
Oh, Wolf
Yeah.
Priest is so
Thing is
cool.
though, that model with the Wolf Priest helmet on,
Yeah, oh, sick. 100%.
incredible. And I was saying to the Thanes that I want one to convert into a chaplain with a jump pack.
Oh.
Because because the only chaplain with a jump pack is the Blood Angels one.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout at all, mate, to be fair. I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of that work. Grim Grin says, hi, new to the channel, enjoying the content. Well, welcome, dude. Someone get that man a membership. If people are new to the channel, the best thing we can do is give them a membership, drag them into the Great Hall. They'll never want to leave. Everything's great.
Yeah.
Apollo, who became a member, said, as a Grey Knights and Deathwatch player, I feel disowned by Games Workshop this edition. Yeah, you've not had a great time, have you? To be fair.
Deathwatch is kind of doing all right now.
Deathwatch had the best deal out of all of them because they got given a detachment and it's fucking mental.
It is really. Oh, the thing is though with Deathwatch is you have to buy 50 different Space Marine kits to actually make the good units.
Yeah. Thing is though, you can still just run Deathwatch as normal Space Marines. There's no reason why you can't run them as
If we
Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Space Wolves, whatever.
If we assume as well, by the way, that the shoulder pads are separate, then it's quite conceivable that that model could be any real chapter.
Are you still on the chaplain?
Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah. It's real confusing.
It's
Yeah,
only
we've moved on.
It's
Yeah.
only really the shoulder pads because there's a different back banner for the backpack, so you can have the Iron Halo instead of the Templar cross.
Yeah, but it's probably the universal square kind of pyramid joint anyway for the backpack.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, he looks like, I need to look at the book because I don't know if the book will have any iconology on it on his right hip. But in principle, I think he could quite comfortably be any chapter, and that makes him cool as shit.
Yeah, I need to get the Terminator Chaplain again because that model is absolutely incredible.
Oh, it's very good.
The problem is, it's got one good head and one god-awful head. One head you should never put on that model because the Terminator Chaplain.
Yeah.
You've got one where it's like half mask, half skull, bare head, which is the good one, and then the other one, which is the full helmeted head, and it looks like he's been stung by a bee.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
really
remember
bad.
it now.
I need to go and find it now.
The Terminator Chaplain. I want to get one, and I want to get a unit of assault Terminators for him to lead.
Warhammer 40k, Space Marines, Space Marines, Space Marines. And it's the Terminator Chaplain was speaking about, yeah? Is that correct?
And his the problem is, he also suffers from Games Workshop's weird desire to have all models on the Games Workshop website built in the standard CAD pose.
Yes. He is kind of just going like this, isn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
And
Having a
every time I've seen a picture of him
jog.
built by someone who's a competent person with eyes,
the worst.
it looks great. It's an incredible model. I built 2 now.
I don't
was about
think
to
that other
move.
head looks bad. I think it looks
Don't
alright.
like it. In real life, it looks much worse. It looks really bad.
I was about to move those dudes around. I was like, Redeemer. Yeah. Maybe not.
Thank you, Apollo, as well, for the $10 dono. You're a legend. I don't know if you had anything to say with that, but feel free to stick it in the chat. Chat, we're on 19 members. We've got 1 to go to get to 20. We had a little bit of a membership train starting, and then it stopped again.
Oh, he's all like, witness me!
Witness me. These guys are kind of like that, aren't they? Mad Max dudes.
Yeah.
They're good at dying as well. I think I'm done moving. I think still not going to be a huge amount to go on here. We've got double cleanse with the jackals and the goremongers.
Yeah.
And then the 8-bound are just going to try and charge a blade guard, I think.
Fair.
So let's give it a crack. Got 4 CP, so I will re-roll this if it's double 1. That'll do.
Nice.
That'll
9
do.
inches. Off they pop.
Round we go. Let's see if 8-bound can mess up some blade guard. I probably should have asked this already, but this is not the fight first one, is it?
No.
That's
no,
good.
That's the
That would have been a
that's the
horrible-
Chaplain one. But
horrible
what I
thing
will
to
do is I
realise.
will spend 1 command point to fight on death on a 3+.
Oh
it
my
would be
God.
a 4+.
I'd have never thought you'd use
But-
that.
Ash says, what book? If you look at the Chaplain model on the Games Workshop Warcom article and you look at his right hip, you can see there's a book hanging there. And I would like to know if there's, on the cover of that book, any type Templars iconography. But I guess because it's a book, you just scrape it off.
Yeah.
Easy to cut
Yeah,
off.
but it's just a little cross though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't want that if I'm making him for walls.
But you get some liquid green stuff and just fill it in.
If it's indented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
If it's the one on top, I want to say embossed, but embossed is in it as well.
yeah. I feel like we're
bless.
doing all right for
Apollo
sexy
says,
Spaceballs.
so he super chatted £10 and didn't say anything. So if you want to say something, say so. He said, just I've watched you guys for a while, but money's always been a bit tight. Wanted to show the appreciation for keeping me entertained for well over a year.
Love you.
What a legend.
Thank you. We are here to be to entertain, and you have been entertained.
So,
Well, very presumptuous.
Yeah. It,
Well,
could be, it might not have been entertained. It could be aroused.
could be. Oh, yeah, definitely could be. We
Go
got
on, then.
3 8-bound,
Yeah.
18 attacks, strength 10, AP2 damage 2. So armor terms ain't.
I'm going
gonna
to
come up.
re-roll 1s to save.
What?
Believe it or not.
Hit on 2s because you are not a monster or vehicle, so they get +1 hit. Here we go.
Better CP on Fight and Death to Joe's as well, yeah? Correct?
Joe has spent a CB. I don't have sustain because I didn't get the right number of funny dice.
No, you got the charges and consolidates and stuff.
Yeah. I got dev wounds though against the infantry.
Well, I shall pick up more dice then.
So hopefully this is just all sixes.
I've got 12 here.
Here we go. Not a lot of 6s.
Wounding on.
2s. Strength 10. So you've
You
got
were
2 damage dev wounds.
Yeah.
And then we've got 5, 10, 11 at AP2 damage 2.
11.
11.
4s. Re-rolling 1s. There's more
That's all right.
2s there than I'd like.
And 3s.
And 3s. So that's 5 so far. But you only damaged 2, which is
Only damage 2, mate,
And
yeah.
those become 4s. So 6 go through, damage 2,
And there's a dev wound.
and a dev wound.
So
So
essentially 7.
So I've got to do this 4 at a time.
Yes.
So I've got a 6 up, feel no pain. 1 is dead. 2 are dead. 3 are dead. He takes 1 wound.
Love it.
So he's down
3 and a bit.
3 and a bit, down to, what was it?
Brian Dennery, welcome to the Jarls.
What y'all talking about? Y'all ready for this?
Boop, 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 boop.
Off they go. Do they fight on death on 3s?
No.
They're just dead. Just fully
I
dead.
think you used up your dice earlier.
Yeah, I've used them up. I took all the magic out of them
Yeah.
for the cool down from the microwave.
Right.
Right, so the 3-blade guard will attack you back.
Before you do, I'm going to spend 2 CP for -1 damage. Now you can hit me. Your face then.
Strength 5, toughness 6.
fives,
So
yeah.
5, but 4s because Chaplain.
Oh yeah.
So 4 at -2, damage now 1.
Sad.
Sad Joe. You've killed a guy.
Oh. And then I get 5 attacks from my Chaplain, who hits on 2s. Oh, that's cocked.
Is the chaplain the AP1 guy? Yeah. That's his only sad part,
That's his
isn't
only
it?
sad part. There is an enhancement you can give him, which gives him +1 AP, which is good.
2?
Strength 6, so 4s to 3s.
Oh yeah, +1
So
each.
3,
AP1 real.
yeah, AP1.
4. So you did 1 damage there.
Boo.
So you kill a guy, do 1 damage to another guy.
That was not the exchange we wanted.
It's the exchange I
I
wanted.
noticed that your Forge Fiends have stayed very still.
Yes. Well, you give me nothing to shoot at, is the main problem.
Yeah.
And also, if I pop out, you have these gladiator lances staring at me.
Yeah. They are scary.
They're a bit swingy, but they are quite scary. All right, that is the end of my turn 2.
Interesting.
I've done some cleaning.
I've got that down
I've not done Mark for Death, and I will discard it, I think.
for a CP.
Yes, please.
Beautiful.
So that's 4 in Joe's turn.
Are you discarding your cleanse, Jay?
No. I'm going to keep it because I can score it, I reckon. I can get 1 cleanse,
Which is
You
3.
get that one.
which is 3 points.
Is it not 2 for cleanse?
It's 3 and 5, I think.
I think
I
they
think
made
it's-
it more F more. I don't know.
It could be, but I think it might be 2 and 5.
I'm going to look for you.
It's only cleaning, you know.
It is 2 and 5.
That's a weird split, isn't it?
Where-
Thought it used to
I
be 3 and
could
5.
gamble, I suppose. I've got a guaranteed 2 points. Well, I'm a gamble. Get rid of it. We're going to do action
Get rid of it.
Challenger card is the thing to consider. Depends
Yeah.
if you like care about that or not.
I mean, you've only scored 5 points, so.
Oh, you probably
But you
have.
might get kill
Oh,
more.
I did have primary, to be fair, as well.
You haven't had a kill, though.
But I'm holding an objective.
Oh.
So that's 4 points in it. But you also get that, obviously.
I don't think you can get hold. Turn
You,
1.
you held
It's
one.
turn 2.
You held one.
It's turn 2.
It's
It's turn 2, mate, yeah.
Oh, because you went
Because
first.
nothing happened in turn
Yeah.
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
You held one, but you didn't hold more, did
Oh,
you?
no, we both had 2 at the start of my turn.
Yeah, so I hold 1, so I get hold 2, but not more.
Yeah. And then obviously no one's died yet, so no kill points. Which is very easy for you to get 8 points.
Yeah. I just have to kill a unit.
Literally 1 unit.
Can I have some seconds, please?
So we did get rid of cleanse. Display of my area denial. So area denial, obviously clear the centre of the battlefield. Display of might, you have to have more units in no man's land than Tom has.
I have 3.
He has 3 currently.
You already have 2.
I have 2, so it's not
Pretty-
out of the realms of.
This is pretty easy points for Joe, I'd say.
Yeah, the gamble has paid off.
Keep them
I'm
both.
going to keep them both, and I will oath this unit of 8 pounds.
Fair
I
enough.
think. Me thinks. I'm gonna go 10 inches over here.
Off he goes.
We're gonna be within an inch of the wall.
You mean I can charge it?
You can charge
My
me.
God. I never thought I'd see the day.
And then you go there.
See the day.
You get...
This is Joe in Super Trial mode now.
Yeah, yeah. I feel a challenger card coming on.
Well, people just keep on telling me I'm shit all the time. And I'm going to be honest, I'm starting to take it personally.
Who's calling you shit?
You.
I mean, yeah, but you know,
It's just,
that was banter, innit?
it's just it's not banter when I'm crying.
Kev is asking Jay
Yeah.
why the lieutenant in the unit with High Marshal Helbrecht instead of the Castellan.
We had this conversation earlier.
So the Castellan is 5 points cheaper,
Correct.
but we don't have the model, but also he can't take us. He has, for some reason, he's got the exact same power weapon as a normal lieutenant and has one less attack.
Yeah.
He's locked to one specific pistol
Yeah.
and can't take a storm shield.
Correct.
Yeah. So he's just, in every way possible, he's just worse.
He's the dude in the weird pose, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the one that looks like a baked potato.
He's a bit chonky for a space marine.
He's just going to go like that.
Yeah, his lack of invulnerable which is why I normally never
Friendly
see him before as
reminder,
well.
Joe, I do have deep strike.
You do have deep strike.
Yeah.
You do.
And it's relatively scary.
Is it now? How scary are we saying?
It's Lord and MacArthur's 3/8 bound.
Oh, that is quite scary, isn't
Yeah.
it? I mean, that gets the work done.
Yeah, they do a job.
Ah,
I know, it's annoying.
why do you have to be a massive dweeb?
Because it's Tournament Tuesday.
It is
It's
Tournament.
encouraged on Tournament Tuesday.
I will allow such a thing.
Yeah. I just thought, give it a fair heads up after you started moving.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's a lot of stuff in the middle, isn't it?
I think he. Actually, can I have? I need this. I'm
What
going
do
to
you want?
advance that unit to something. 5. Yeah. I'm doing this because if you want to charge me,
Oh, you want to, what's it called? Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Yeah, I get that.
These guys, that's Lancers just chilling.
Thank you, Yeston, for the 2. Now Joe is a Templars fan. Hell's Reach game soon?
Would that be, that's Templars Orcs, right?
Yeah.
He has been asking for it for a very long time, Joe.
I do like Orcs.
I mean, we can do.
I've not played Orcs in ages now.
You know, because it's fun.
Orcs are like, I think they're in a bit of a rough spot at the moment, to be honest. So like we were saying on the stream earlier, to be fair, it's a bit of an AP problem in a lot of their army in general. Like as soon as you go against Armor Contempt, it's real sad. And as soon as you go against like Blood Angels, it's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, but just win that one at the moment, don't they?
Oh god, because the Sandguard is like Orc's worst nightmare. With -1
Yeah.
to hit, -1 to wound in combat, and potentially -1 AP as well. Added 2 up save.
We are currently on 20 of the finest memberships, chat.
Ooh. So only like 98 more.
If you were feeling so inclined, I'd love for you to throw your members at us.
I do
And
love
slap your
that.
members across my face.
It's been a while.
Yeah. So shooting,
Yeah.
the Land Raider Redeemer is going to flamer and assault cannon these guys,
Okay,
and then he'll multi-melter the 8-bound.
fair enough.
So the flamethrower, the Flammenwaffen, is a casual.
I need to rapid ingress.
Yeah?
I literally told you.
Yeah, you did.
I have deep strike,
It's,
and then
it's
didn't
good.
do it.
I only rolled a 12. So
That's fair. It's what's that plus like 6 or
6.
something?
Yeah. So it's
It's just 18.
It's just burning the heretic. You know, we're just
I
doing.
did notice he said rapid ingress as soon as he saw the roll.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh no!"
It's like shit. I got to drag it out.
Yeah. Yeah. As I kill a 50-point unit.
So you feel I got to see like where I can actually go anyway. Can I go over here? That'd be nice. Kill these 3 random blade guard.
Rude.
Look, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Gotta do.
Boop.
James Rangeley, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope. I hope next time you go to Greg's,
Oh.
the shelves in the hot section are full for a start, and they're all fresh out the oven. And it also has like that's the warm section that does like potato wedges and chicken bites, and that's all warm too.
Pretty
I
good.
haven't
pretty
had
good.
Greg's for ages.
Greg-
I'm supposed to not be eating that kind of food.
Greg's
right now.
wedges and like chicken dippers.
The petrol station near where I live,
Yeah.
at Morrison's, thankfully, that turned into a Greg's after we moved out of the garage. Because that would have been dangerous for you and I, Jay.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah.
So 2s to wound.
Probably 3s, but yeah.
3s to wounds.
If you roll 10, they're dead.
I've rolled. So there's 5 fails and there's 18.
They're dead
They're
then.
dead.
Goodbye, jackals.
Robin Ellis, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Robin Ellis. I hope
I'm going to put a dice up here for kills, so otherwise we don't forget.
in a. I hope that you are invited to tea with Stephen Fry.
Oh yeah, fair, pretty good.
And then a multi-melter into the Meltbound. A hit and a miss.
Yeah, you are oafed them or something.
Oh, I did open them,
Yeah.
yes. Reroll the hit roll.
There you go.
2 wounds.
5 up, invulnerable. They are potentially dead.
At that range, probably.
Kills that guy's on 2.
Basically,
And
I'm in
then
9.
yeah,
I'm in
that
9,
is-
so yeah, they're dead.
Well, they're dead then.
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
there. There we go. Speed that up.
The problem is, I went to kill one and then have
And then charge.
and then Hellbrett to just go in and just flatten one.
I mean, you could just charge these guys.
Are they up against the wall?
They are, because I had to hide a bit, if
Oh.
I'm being honest.
In that case, I shall charge you with my martial
Oh, is that
Hellbrett.
shooting done?
That's shooting done. That's Hellbrett is just going to come. He's just going to waddle over,
Waddle, waddle.
and then he waddled away.
I might pick them up, Joe.
Sir Storming Fish, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Actually, you know what? You roll your sweep attack, because that'll probably
Love
just do
you.
it.
How many for Mr. Strumming Fish?
Just the 1, actually.
Just the 1, actually.
But it all helps. Very
It
grateful.
all helps. Every little helps.
Thank you so much, Mr. Strumming Fish.
So, does he do some more orange tier?
Go on.
He does.
Oh.
I think D3.
Probably.
2.
That 2 dead.
And then my sweep attack. It's only 12 attacks.
Only 12 attacks with 1 sword.
Oh, we missed 3 times. 4 times. But I critted you twice.
Critted.
Probably 2, strength 8.
Yeah, definitely 2s.
Cool. That is 5, 6, 7 at -3,
Well, they're all dead.
damage 2.
They're all double dead, in fact.
Double dead.
Doubly
double,
dead.
double.
Fully double dead.
I have finished now.
Well, you've definitely had kill more, given how I killed nothing.
Yeah.
Going
To there.
second in this mission is very important, isn't it?
It kind of just wins you the game if you know what you're doing.
Lucky for you, I don't.
So have you got display of might, Jojo Beans?
You
I
definitely-
have got 1, 2,
I got
3.
none, mate.
Yes,
I
yes,
think,
I have. Yeah.
Have you got the hairy denial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 5 points.
Oh, Jojo. That means at the end of battle round 2, it's 21
That's an
points.
awful cup of coffee. Jesus
I didn't put any
Christ.
sugar
Did you
in it.
spit in it? With
It's
your
not
bum?
spit.
It's very. I wish we'd have got that phase on camera. It's very easy when Tom makes coffee because he puts a spoon of coffee in and then water, and that's it, nothing else.
I put milk in it.
Not sugar.
I don't think it's...
Yeah.
He has 2 sugars in his coffee.
I thought it'd been healthy.
Yeah, I have like 1 sachet now.
I've got
Only
there's
one
honey out there.
sachet.
I have honey in it instead when I'm being healthy.
Is it Manuka honey?
No,
I
it's-
think what happened there is you just,
Really honey.
tasted actual coffee instead
Yeah.
of sugar.
Anyway, Joe, that means at the end of battle round 2 it's 21 points to Templars to 9 points.
Oh,
to
that's rough for me, isn't it?
You get
I get challenged.
Yeah.
But before that, I had to roll Yahtzee time. Here we go. If I could have sustain and dev wounds, that'd be real good timing. Unlikely.
Don't I say no?
This is why I usually have the dude that lets you re-roll 2 of these.
Yeah.
Although not it would help too much in this situation. Although that might be alright. Let me consult the chart.
That's Dev.
Double 5 might be dev, I can't quite remember.
A triple is any, isn't it?
No, this one, a triple 1-up is sustain hits. I can't get dev wounds, but I can get sustained, and I can get fight on death on a 4+. So we'll go with that. We'll go with that. That's pretty good.
That is good. I like that.
You discarded marked Phil, didn't you? Just
I definitely did, yeah.
I thought you did.
Very much. Right, and then what am I doing? Oh, secondaries, please.
Recover assets and assassinate.
Assassinate is probably the more difficult one in that scenario.
You get a challenger card as well, don't
Oh
you?
yeah. Where are
Start
we
your
at with
command
these?
phase.
What are you gonna get? That one. Harbored power. Your shooting or fight phase, one unit from your army is normally said to shoot or fight. You can either have lethal hits or sustain, but you also get hazardous, which is not ideal. And then I get 1 point at the end of my turn for each objective marker I control.
So maximum of 3?
Yeah, they're all 3, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think. Cool. Probably going with the points for that one. I've got 4 CP. What I have recover and assassinate.
Recover and assassinate. If you'd like to keep them, are you keeping them?
Yeah, I think I can do at least small recover, and then assassinate is technically doable. We'll have to see, I think. Yep, we'll hang on to them.
Yarp.
Europe.
Beautiful. Okay, well,
Maybe.
I'll let you get into movement phase then, Tom. We'll say
Yeah,
thank you
buddy.
to Robin Ellis for the $10. He says, currently working my way through the Space Wolves box, painting the Wolf Priest at the moment.
Oh.
Gorgeous mini, and can't wait for pre-orders this Saturday.
Oh. I mean, he is stunning, that model.
Which one?
The Wolf Priest with the big pimp coat, isn't it?
Oh, he's so cool.
So my maybe slightly controversial opinion, we'll see, is that most new range refreshes have a model that you could take or leave.
Yeah.
So if we think about the Castellan that we're talking about for
Like the whole Blood
Templars,
Angels
Yeah.
range.
like you could take or leave him, right?
Yeah.
The Blood Angels captain that came out, you could take or leave him.
Yeah.
Not really bothered by
Sanguinary
him.
Guard, Sanguinary Priest.
All the Blood Angels?
The
Yeah.
entire Blood Angel. Well, yeah, well, I think it's like Lamati's beautiful, Astrath beautiful, Mephiston beautiful, Dante beautiful.
Yeah,
Just
true.
the other actual units for that army.
Yeah.
All garbage.
There's a few, like I think it might be the Lieutenant dude or whatever he's called for Dark Angels. You could probably take it or leave him. He's okay. He's not bad, but you know.
Oh,
Lazarus, is that his name?
no, Lazarus is a captain, but yeah, he's a captain, but also a named character model that also makes a generic Space Marine captain for the Dark Angels.
So there's a few, and I think with the Space Wolves range refresh at the moment, my personal opinion is there isn't a single bad model in that release.
What are you doing here?
Trying to hit you.
Yeah?
I've not killed anything yet, Joe.
They're pacifist world eaters.
Yeah, they're not really eating worlds anymore. A bit of a diet, you know.
Yeah. I have gobbled too much.
Gobbled too much. You've said that before.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out how many things I like chuck at you, to be honest.
That's
I feel
fair.
like turn one, if you're going first on this, you kind of need to full send it quite a lot, which is less fun.
You gonna come at Helbrecht?
Probably. He does scare me though.
I think if you take more than 5 sword brethren, I think it's probably overkill.
I think with the +1 damage or +1 attack, yeah, I think
Unit of 10.
you are very in this wall, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's good.
There's no getting an
There's
inch away from that
no
wall.
messing about with that.
Definite unit of 10. Because you can take 2 Thunderhammers, and then as 8 essentially dudes that are ablative wounds. If you want to run all the way across the table, depending on who you're playing against, it's not so much of an issue with the World Eaters when they come to you as well. But when you're running all the way across the table, those extra ablative wounds are helpful, and those 2 Thunderhammers that get the extra damage is insanely good.
Yeah. But they're only 3 attacks though. But
Yeah.
I think you have got the Mastercrafted Power Swords in there as well, which are 2 damage, which go to 3. Which are very nice.
Schooner!
Schooner.
Thank you for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Schooner.
I'm going to do an advance and charge Berserkers for free because the Demon Prince is near where they got out.
Yeah.
And they get to reroll the advance because of the martial executions. But I will not keep a 1. Oh, in the box.
I
A
hope
3!
that I hope that you are given by your partner a microbrewery.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah. That's what I'm going to go with.
fair enough.
I love it.
Have you tried to make your own mead yet, Liam?
No, why?
I just feel like this kind of road avenue you're heading down at some point eventually.
Yeah, I could see you doing that.
Maybe one day, but
Like I know, like during COVID, people got really into like pickling stuff.
I feel like I'd have to like brew it in the bath or something. And
Yeah,
I think if I started brewing it in the bath, she'd probably get quite upset.
yeah.
Little bit.
Do it in the shower because you've got that spare shower, haven't you?
Well, yeah, but I don't think it's deep enough, mate. I'll be honest.
Well, you can get like those big jars, can't you? The big bell jars. That,
You're a big bell jar.
What is going on here?
I am measuring 18 away from you because that is the range that Forge Fiends actually do something.
Brother.
Brother, we are on 35 members, chat.
35 members?
Yeah,
Ah, heroes, one and all.
look at that. What a bunch of absolute giga-chads.
Giga Chad.
Giga-chad.
You know, advance that Rhino. He's not doing anything now.
Where's he going?
Oh, just around, you know.
So,
See what's going on.
picked up a Deliveroo job.
Pivot.
It would be cool if Deliveroo was brought to you by rhinos.
You mean like a Space Marine Rhino or a Rhino Rhino?
An actual rhino.
An actual Rhino.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. Don't know how I feel about it though.
And the delivery man climbs out of the back like in Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Although imagine your food would be crushed into oblivion in that tiny hole.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
This is a very passionate turn from you.
Well, you put a lot of stuff on the table, Joe.
You
This
do a
kind of
lot,
have
there's a
to.
lot of measuring as well, isn't it?
This is all passion, all footwork.
very
I'm going to go
tall.
for a wee. You keep doing your stuff.
I will.
I'll go for a scaredy.
Means I can cheat now.
Can you mute me?
I've muted you already. I don't take any risks
You.
with you.
I feel like you'd have a panic wee.
Well,
button
the
for Joe
other
now.
day when Paddy was here, he muted himself. He said, "Can we go for a wee?" And he muted himself. And as he walked off, I pressed the mute button because I don't trust him.
Of course.
And then he came back in and realised that what he did is, as he got to the bathroom, he went to mute himself again. Obviously, he'd already muted himself, so he
Yeah.
unmuted himself. If I hadn't pressed my button, Tom, we would have in fact heard Joe piss.
Oh, love it.
Yeah, I don't trust him at all anymore. So hey.
Here we go.
I've been trying to
Demon
find the old Space Wolf character out of the Combat Patrol.
Yeah.
Like they're going for like 40 quid on eBay now.
Jesus. Oh, was that the battle leader before there was a battle leader?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a cool pose. I think I might have one out back somewhere. But hey.
Oh, hey. I have recover assets, don't I?
You have some objectives, and they would be recover assets and assassinate, sir.
Ah, cool, yeah. Before I forget, the Rhino in the middle and the Jackals at the back will do recover. Because it just ends now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's 3 and 5 now. So
Yeah, I think it's 3 and 5. Which is
3 and 5.
uh,
Just ends at the end of your turn now.
that's much nicer, isn't it?
So they're doing it, yeah? The Rhino and Jackals?
Yeah, Rhino in the middle, Jackals at the back.
Just a buck is 3 points for you, Tom, on the board.
Easy.
Yeah.
What was this challenger thing I'm supposed to be doing? Harbored power. Oh yeah, just beyond 3 objectives. Yeah, there you go. They're not the most challenging challenger cards, are they?
No. No, but they're also only 3 points, and
True.
someone said that they're a bit too easy to score points. And I'm like, yeah, but if you draw 4 challenger cards, that means that for the whole game you've been 6 points or more behind.
That is bad, yeah. You don't... I think there is an argument to say that some people will try and game it a bit, but like, I think if you're literally intentionally 6 points behind every turn, you're probably not going to win.
Yeah, the running one does.
Oh, bloody warm in that bathroom, isn't it?
Bloody
It's not that warm in the bathroom, it's just quite cool out here.
So warm.
You're just wiping the sweat off you.
Just a sweaty boy.
We are 15 members away from halfway.
Oh,
15?
15.
What happens if we
members
get to
from
target?
Nothing, we get to target and we're all happy and you and I can eat.
That would be good, to be
I'm
fair.
eating.
Yeah, you do.
Cock.
Oh, there was a lot of measuring going on, and that demon prince has not gone the direction I thought he was.
No, because I realised even though they're getting out a Rhino, it's quicker for them to just go that way.
Yeah?
It's like a 6 charge or something.
Yeah. This is the fight first unit, by the way.
Oh! That is I should have asked
I
that.
did point out.
They're all like 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
You are
Conveniently, you have 2 wounds. So I don't.
Judiciar, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you wouldn't actually be able to precision me if you can't see me. Is that
No, I
is
can't
that
precision
right?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can live with that.
Yeah.
I can live with that. I got far enough in a 4-up, so hopefully be okay.
Fair.
But we just got hope sometimes, you know.
Hope and dream.
Strategy is just dumb, innit? I think that's all my moving. So I'm going to do a little bit of shooting with Forge Fiends.
Yeah.
I think first off is this guy is shooting these guys. And needs to actually check who's closer, to be fair. This is about 5 or 6. That's also about 5 or 6. What do you reckon's closer out of those two? Because it's going to be the re-rolls.
Here's 5.5 inches.
I didn't primary score Tom for this round. Did you have an objective this round, Tom?
I do have an objective.
Thank you, chat.
They are a bit further. I actually think the blade guard are closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go shoot the blade guard then.
Yeah.
We've got 3d3 shots, plus 3 for rapid fire, plus 3 for blast.
Oh, these things are fucking horrible.
Love them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 6.
13! Unlucky for Joe.
Yeah. Here we go. Hit on 4s, but re-roll and hit.
Gross. I've picked up 8 dice here.
Well, I've rolled like 9 on the first bit. So let's have another go of these.
10 it is.
Only one more. And then winning you on 2s, because you're only toughness 4.
Yeah. For my crimes.
So 2s. Oh, 4 1s. There you go.
Oh. I was right the first time. No, I wasn't. 6.
It's less, much less.
4s. Because invulnerables, because of my big ass shields. 3 have gone through.
Very average.
3 damage each.
Yes.
1 is alive.
Oh.
1 a wound. And then, oh, so close. Could have lived. Could have
Killed
lived.
one.
You've killed 1
And a bit.
and a bit.
There you go. Fortunes aren't that bad.
Just one, actually.
Only if you've got a 6 up, feel no pain.
And I rolled 4 1s.
Yeah.
To wound.
Boom.
Cool. That's that Fortune done. This
Done.
Fortune is gonna shoot the what are they called?
Crusader
squads.
Yeah.
10 dudes.
10.
It's like
14.
14.
It's
It's
14.
one under the number I
Yeah.
care about. So the same thing, but plus 9 now
Yeah.
for various reasons. Oh,
Oh.
12. Cool.
Am I the closest eligible target?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
I can't think of anything else.
The Land Raider?
Is it
Pretty
closer?
big. Pretty big.
Is it actually closer though?
I don't know.
What's that, like 15?
Is Hellbrecht's unit not eligible?
Also 15. They're in the wall.
No,
can't
so I'm
see
not.
them.
They're
They
behind the
can't
wall,
see me,
right?
so
I
I'm not
can't
an
see
eligible
them.
target.
I didn't
Hang
think
on,
you could.
I've
I
got
just
to
wanted
go
to check.
around this side.
Thank you, Clive the Kiwi, for the $5. Did you see that Warhammer World has a Blood for the Blood God vodka for sale, as well as a gin and rum?
Yeah, they've got a bunch of really cool Warhammer-based drinks there at the moment.
I think the Land Raider is slightly closer.
I really wanted to get some.
But I'll still just shoot these guys because it's not going to do anything to a Land
But the
Raider.
problem is, I don't really drink hard liquor.
Liquor?
I know.
Liquor. Who are you looking?
Blood for Blood God.
Hit on 4s, but no
I'm
re-rolls.
surprised they haven't got a mead there because they've got a rum,
They
they've
have-
got
they
vodka,
had-
they've got beer.
They did have mead in Bugman's before.
Yeah.
Because it's supplied by the same people that supply us.
Oh,
By Nidhoggar.
Yeah.
Or however you say it. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it right. So they do have it, but out of that, I don't really drink vodka. I definitely don't drink gin. I probably would have the rum, though. The rum is gone.
if you're feeling a bit tropical.
2s. 6.
6 again.
6 AP3 damage 3.
Before you carry on, you added 3 for each, right?
Yeah.
Blast 2. Oh, yeah. You see,
It's
you got
blast and
two
rapid fire.
And rapid fire, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
It's just the re-rolls are not getting.
cause cover, I get 6 up saves on my scouts. Good.
Then, probably. Oh, you're 5 pain
I got
actually.
5
so-
up, feel no pain.
I don't
There's
think
2
you
there.
said it, but yeah, I assume you're just going to say 5 up feel no pain the whole game.
Yeah, so 1's dead. Oh,
Oh, look at him.
lad. Oh, takes a wound.
How many scouts do you get in the
4.
There's 4 of them, yeah.
Oh, he died.
He died.
He died. So he ate 3. So there's 2 scouts left. Jeez. 1 tanks it like
Oh my
like
God.
an absolute lad. And then he's like, whoa!
Jesus Christ, Joe. You keep doing that, it's going to be a rough time.
I know. See?
I'm glad I bought those Templars dice, JJ.
They're so good.
They're
aren't
pretty
they?
good on camera.
So you killed 3 scouts, is what we're saying.
I think so.
I think it's.
I wasn't really paying
I
attention.
don't think you killed
so it's
all of
whatever you say goes, really. It's a dangerous premise with you.
whatever you say goes. A Take your pants off, Tom.
Oh no.
But leave your
Demon-
trousers on.
Fair enough. That's reasonable. Demon Prince has his funny little arm gun.
Yeah.
Got 4 shots because he also has rapid fire for
Yeah.
whatever reason. Then on 3s. Try again.
3s, not 2s.
Yeah, they gave him every single gun in World is -1 a hit, but rapid fire
Fair.
is a choice. And then
I think it's strength 5, so.
yes, 3s in it. So 2 AP1, 2 damage.
Scout.
Scout is maybe dead.
He dies
run out of
finally.
5s.
And then a normal Space Marine. I take it. I'll just take it in front of him. Also dies.
Cool.
So you. And where's
The
that?
dude, he's at the front.
Oh no, the banner's falling over.
Andy says, neophytes, not scouts. I know, Joe's new to Templars. He'll get the names probably never because he has one of his other factions.
They are like, to all purposes, a scout though, aren't they?
They were the scout model before the scout kit was released.
Oh, they came out before scouts, didn't
Yeah.
they? Yeah.
They're in
Like,
essentially scout armour, but they are called neophytes.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've got the initiates, which are the other half of the crusaders, and then the sword brother who leads them.
Right, that's all my shooting done. We're going to do some charging.
Yeah.
Khan's unit is going to charge these guys.
Brave.
The Judicia and
Yeah.
Vanguard and people. Not with 3. I believe we're needed as 6 here. I got 4 CP, so I'll happily spend that.
Tom, your time away has turned the dice against you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you haven't fondled them.
No,
And
I
then you
need
went to a
to.
tournament without them.
I did actually.
Yeah.
Twice.
The universe is punishing you right now.
Yeah.
Hey, thank God.
Thank
the Lord. Whew. This is when I failed like all the other ones somehow.
I mean, you can't fail the other one because it's literally like a double one to get to. It's like 3 inches away
Yeah, I
from the
think
wall.
all of the other ones are fine.
Yeah.
This is why I did this one first.
Come at me, brah. And then these guys over here are charging, I assume.
Of course. Lord Immercast does mortal wounds on the charge. If I roll not a 1. So I'll probably roll a 1.
Good for you.
Thanks for the support. I got sustain hits, didn't I? And find death and a 4-up.
Who is the most evil, chat? Answers on postcards, Templars or World Eaters?
Well,
Templars.
Templars are just like World Eaters groupies, aren't they?
It's like if you went to the Vatican and just dished out a lot of cocaine.
Yeah.
Right?
Or roids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gave
A
them all
combo.
axes and swords. Gave them some very, very strong drugs.
Removed all the distractions.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as kids.
Yeah. Yeah. anyone under
I wondered how long it'd take.
anyone under the age of 16, out.
Yeah.
Moving swiftly on. Demon Prince.
Get the I want to call them beef eaters, but they're not. They're the British ones, aren't they?
British, yeah.
They're called the guards. The guards
Oh,
of
are they the
Vatican.
Swiss Guard? Or is that
Yeah,
something else?
they're the Swiss guards.
Yeah.
With halberds.
Halberds.
Halberd's not really a weapon you want in a modern day scenario, do you?
Do you
Well,
not
it's better
think?
than no weapon.
I suppose so. I imagine some of them have guns.
Well, the ones that actually do the real security, I assume.
Yeah.
I hope, anyway.
Chat's asking if you have purposely not overwatched the Demon Prince of the Land Raider, Jay.
It wouldn't do a huge amount.
Yeah, because the problem is it's the minimum you can roll is obviously 8 shots,
Yeah.
but it's strength 6 and he's toughness 10
And -1 damage.
and -1 damage. So, I'm not spending a CP to get a few bits through, and I've got 5 CP now. That's an interrupt.
Jesus Christ, yeah,
That's
that's a
an
lot of
armor of
CP.
contempt, which Tom fucking loves. That's fight on
I
death.
don't mind it in this one.
So I could potentially be spending 4 CP in this combat phase alone.
Yeah, you kind
Um,
of need it.
So I need it.
I've just got to check the number I need to roll for Lord Immercast to actually do some mortals.
Oh yeah.
Let's just roll it if it's a 1.
Roll
Let's
a-
check.
Oh, a 2.
It
I reckon
might
that's
be 1.
D3.
You're overly optimistic. It is 1 mortal wound.
I ignore it on a 6. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wasted everyone's time.
Yeah.
That's all of that. Who to fight with first?
I get to fight first.
That's true, yeah.
Um,
I'm going to spend 2 CP
are you?
for -1 damage.
Yeah. Why are you so boring?
Because you have fights first.
1, 2, 3,
You're
4.
down to 1, Tom, yeah?
I am down to 1, yeah.
1, 2, 3. So 4. I'm going to re-roll 1s to hit, I think. Good.
No ones.
Roll any 1s and many 2s. I should have
This is why you don't tell the dice what you're going to do.
3s to wound, though. That is 7. It's
7.
AP2. It's because there's a wall in the way.
Walls, yeah, it is quite hard to fight through this. So we've got 5 ups, and it'll be 1 damage each because I spent 2 CP. You kill 1.5 dudes.
Ooh. And then the master of sexecutions, he wears rabbit ears. 2s to hit. Ugh. Oh, reroll 1s. Boom. There we go. Strength 7, so 3s.
Yeah.
So that's 2 dev wounds and 2 saves at -2 damage 1 now.
Here we go, 5 ups.
So I killed 2.
kills 2 guys, yeah. Kill you.
I'll take it.
Kill you.
I'll take it.
1 damage on a guy. Go there.
That didn't go as well as I hoped. To be honest.
Well, the -1 damage was, there as a...
I'm going to turn the aircon off, by
Safety
the way,
net.
because my back is literally... I could feel the cold down my spine.
You're the one that turned it on.
I know!
You are never happy at any
At
temperature.
this point, I just let you control the air conditioning. Because otherwise you moan anyway. Then when you can control it, you're moaning.
Yeah. What will you learn? Oh, Helbrecht in the combat phase
yeah, I forgot
does he
about
do
this.
mortal wounds to you? On a 4
D3?
is... No, maybe.
I
Who
hope.
knows? Abilities. On a 4, it's 3 mortal wounds.
Just flat
Just
3.
flat 3.
Yours is
If-
much better than my
If
one.
on a 2 to 3, on a 1 nothing happens. On a 2 to 3 it's D3 mortal wounds. On a 4 to 5 it's 3 mortal wounds, and a 6 it's D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
Ooh, that was a lot of...
He just gets that sensor and just fully
lot of
smacks you in the
spice,
face
yeah.
with it.
He's a pretty good dude,
Oh,
isn't he?
frankincense and myrrh everywhere.
Speaking of it,
We'll go +1 damage. Yes.
okay. I'm going to spend my last CP for +1 AP with the Master of Executions unit going into Joe's unit.
Into Helbrecht's unit.
Yeah.
+1 AP.
Yeah.
Well, I will counteract that with 1 CP of Armor Contempt, and then a further CP to fight on death.
On a 3-up.
On a 3-up.
Oh, I have Fire and Death on my guys you just killed. Well, I don't think it actually hit anyone because they are not in, because you can't fight base to base through a wall, can you?
No, so you can't fight through
Yeah,
someone's
the 2
base,
that died, so yeah, it doesn't matter for them. Right, just got to do my pile in.
Oh, you're bringing the chaplain's unit in as well, yeah?
They're not in the fight.
Oh,
Look at these 2 people playing it all properly. Look.
It's weird, isn't it?
I know.
That's got to be worth at least 15 more gifted memberships.
Yeah,
I just want
go on.
people to know I'm not shit. Footballers.
Okay, it's fair.
Because the problem is Paddy comes round here, and the moment I start having too much fun, I kind of lose sight of the fact that I'm playing a game. And I'm just like, let's just do fun shit. And Paddy doesn't have that mental capacity.
Yeah.
He's just like, no, fun is out of the window.
Yeah, why would you have fun?
He's basically an Activision developer. He's just like, nah, none of this.
Thank you so much, Sam Deacon, for the 10
10 from
legend.
Sam Deacon.
gifted memberships. We miss you, Sam.
I hope, Sam, that two men in full Gondorian armour build a beacon on top of your house and then light it.
So when he becomes a thing again.
Yeah.
Yeah, specifically.
Ooh, dropping dice.
Thank you so much, Sam Deacon, for 10 gifted memberships. You're a legend.
Yeah.
Chat keeps saying fight death. The models that Tom killed can't fight.
Yeah, they're not eligible to fight.
So you can't, just because
I mean,
they-
actually, you could fight because what you do is you say the ones that died are at the front, and then because you haven't done your pile in.
But
yet.
I'd rather they definitely fought rather than maybe fought on a 4-up. surely?
Yeah, no, you pull them out.
Oh, but then the next one's
And
piled
the
in.
next one's piled up to the wall
Let's
anyway.
just say I did that.
Yeah.
Because then I don't have to move anything.
Yeah, roll the dice.
So 4 ups, see if it matters. Oh, okay, yeah. So 10 attacks.
I'm so generous.
You are a generous man.
I totally said reroll ones to hit as well.
You did. I get reroll 1s for everything. Because
Ash Thompson said, a Sam Beacon?
oh, that was bad, isn't it?
That's great. It was the best joke Ash has ever made.
I know.
You can super chat it.
Yeah. And that's why he can stay.
These get sustained.
Stained.
Yeah, they get stained. Strength 6, so 3s.
Or you get +2, don't you?
+2 strength, yeah.
So 4?
4 AP 1, damage 1.
4s! Good.
Oh dear.
You kill damage 1.
Yep.
6s. You kill 2, because 1 obviously took damage already, and he's there.
There we go.
Boo.
And then we get the 7 berserkers that have normal chain axes over there into Hellbrecht's unit.
Yeah.
+1 AP, -1 AP.
More like hell wrecked. What he says.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy about that.
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah. I was never one of those kids that could click their fingers. You know,
What,
when they do that.
yeah, I can't do that. They look like I'm having a stroke or something.
Yeah, I just like it's just. I was always so jealous. You know?
You were jealous of that?
Yeah, I was never cool enough.
You don't do any tricks?
No.
Thought I'd back in.
Yeah, I was never a kid that had like any special talents.
Had any friends?
I fucking hated it when schools did a talent show
Yeah.
because I have no real actual talent for anything. And like
Hang on.
I played the trumpet
me up.
as a kid and I was shit at it. So I had like, so the school's like, you have to do a talent. And I'm like, no.
But I heard you were really good at the rusty trombone.
Yeah.
I've also heard this.
The Dutch rudder.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't get Dev, did you?
No, so that doesn't matter. It's just all AP 1 now because it was +1, -1. You don't want to use these dice?
No.
Okay.
No, they'd be
Let's see how it
tainted
is.
by you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
Ooh.
25, nice. AP 1, effectively you.
That puts us 5 members away from halfway, JJ.
Halfway there.
Halfway there.
There's another prayer.
4s!
That's not a lot of 4s.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, that's not bad.
That's all right. I mean, yeah, you saved 12 of
That's
them.
literally half.
Pretty much.
Literally half. And then 5s.
That's pretty good.
So you kill
Almost 3.
almost 3. One's got
They've not taken any damage,
No.
have they? Yeah. Okay.
Lockie says he's seen you play the pink oboe, Joe.
Yeah? Oh no, one's got one wound left. And then 2 are out.
Cool.
2!
Then we got 8 attacks from the 2 berserkers with eviscerators. Not to be confused with the new Black Templars excreta.
Excavator.
Excavator excreta. Will hit you all the time, +1. Cool.
Who's this?
This is the 2 dudes
Oh, the
with
big choppy chops.
eviscerators.
Yeah.
They are strength 10 on the charge, and this will be 2s.
2s.
Sad. We got
6,
7,
7.
mate, and they are would be AP3, but you've armor attempted.
So 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 go
These
through.
are 2 damage each. These ones.
2 damage each. So 4 lots of 2. 2, 3, and then that one. One goes on 1 wound, so we'll see how he does. Well, he just dies immediately.
That's how I like him.
Bloop.
Sam has said if we get to 100 members, he'll rejoin Thanes.
Oh, there's a proper goal.
If I pass the feel no pain, will he do it now?
No, he said if we get to 100 members, Jay.
Then
That's 55 then, chat. You got to get to 55.
so that's 4 dead.
Extra.
Is that your
4 dead. Well, I now have the Martial Executions
Yeah.
with his 7 attacks.
Do it.
Let's do it. He re-rolls everything because you are a character unit.
What a character.
How many Ds you got left?
1 sword brethren
And the big man.
and Helbrecht and a.
Oh, I
lieutenant.
forgot about lieutenant. Right.
With
Here
my-
we go.
With my fancy bones.
I might reroll everything that's not a 6 here, because
Yeah.
I'm hitting you on 2s, I've got sustained hits. So let's do that. Didn't change anything.
Oh,
But
can't
plus
change the
2.
past.
So
I really want to
9.
pass and feel no pains on this unit. That'd be great.
This is also wounding you on 2s, because strength 9 on the charge.
Yeah.
And it is dev wounds reroll him.
But no precision because you can't see.
I can't see you, so I
like
can't. If you can't see him, you can't hit him.
Yeah.
It's like John Cena.
Yeah.
I'm not messing about rerolling everything here.
Yeah.
We're just gonna, because you got feel no pains. It does. Oh, okay. So we got 3 lots of 3 dev wounds, and then
6.
all of them are AP3 down to AP2 because of our.
I have 6. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The fun bit now is I've got one guy with 1 wound
Yeah.
and a 5 up save.
He's good.
Well, lad.
He's
Lad,
good. Oh, no.
come on.
He's not good.
So he takes 2.
3.
3?
This is plus 1 attack and damage guy.
Well, he died.
Either way.
He died. Off he pops. Right. Blurp.
JK, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Love you, James.
Thank you.
And then there's 3 here. These are all 4s.
yeah.
4 ups.
Joe's just going to ignore you.
Thank you. Damage 3.
3 and there's 6 on your guy. On the,
Yeah, so 6 on the
his
lieutenant,
name, yeah.
basically. He just fucking dies as well. And then it's how much? 9 on
9
Helbrecht.
dev wounds on Helbrecht.
Jesus.
What? How many wounds you got?
5.
Oh, you're also a lot of 5.
You earlier, your unit did fuck all.
There's a slight.
Helbrecht half full damage.
Oh.
The lieutenant half still damage as well.
Does he?
Yes.
Why?
From the bones. The bone man.
Tannhauser's bones.
What does it
Tannhauser.
say?
Tannhauser's bones.
Surely it's not on both of them.
Only because you said earlier, I forgot that earlier, so I thought I'd remember it for you, Joe.
That is much better.
Tannhauser's bones, he only halves damage on himself, I believe.
And then Helbrecht just does it.
Let's check. Helbrecht doesn't half damage.
Oh, right. I think the guy would have died either way, wouldn't he?
So
You made 1 out of 6, so we wouldn't have known whether that would be one.
Oh,
that you
yeah,
would have saved or
actually.
wouldn't
How
have
many?
saved.
He's got like 4 wounds, is it?
the lieutenant
Yeah.
has got 4.
Oh, yeah. So you got 4. If you just do it again, mate.
So
Just do essentially 4 damage on
because
him.
it was 6 damage goes to 4.
Yeah. He's on 2.
He's on 2,
And then you got.
and then and then there was 3 lots of 3.
Yeah, so if you do.
So
this
on
is
him,
2,
on him, so it goes down to 2.
he's
Got a
on
wound
1.
left. The next one.
He's
Lives.
still alive. One more, G. Okay.
And then he dies.
So it's just Helbrecht now.
It's just Helbrecht.
The man took it on the chin
But
for
that's
him.
much better, though, right?
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Thank you for remembering my rules for me.
That's
Well,
right,
you
mate.
actually got it wrong earlier anyway. 'Cause
Yeah.
You said Helbrecht did it.
Yeah.
Whereas it's the Tannhauser's bones.
So I see if I get to fight on death now. So I've got
Yeah.
3 guys with normal power swords. They all fight.
I'll get you your hope in a minute, Jay, by the way.
Thank you.
Joe's concentrating.
A guy with a thunderhammer fights,
Hmm.
and the guy with a mastercrafted sword doesn't
No.
fight. And then the lieutenant does fight.
This is not good.
So the 3 sword bros, 1, 2, 3. 3s, critting on 5s. That's a 2. And then 3s. That is 4. That's 8 from the 3 sword guys.
AP2, yeah?
AP2 damage 2.
5 ups. That is not good.
That's 7 dead.
That's 7 dead. Jesus.
The hammer guy, but not the sword guy. Hammer man with his 3 attacks. Crits are actually bad in this scenario.
Because of dev wounds.
Yeah,
I
twos.
wouldn't be too sad about it though. You know?
That's 3 at -2.
3 and
Damage
-2.
3.
Yeah, they're all berserkers dead. That's fun.
Yep. And then the lieutenant,
Jesus Christ.
who gets 5 attacks.
This is quite the clap back here, Joe.
It's
yeah.
a bit much, isn't it?
2s for the lieutenant. Oh, no crits. Boo. And then 3s.
Shut up.
5 at -2.
Only 5, wow.
But this is damage 3.
Oh, mate, it is as well. 2 of these go through, he's just cooked. He's literally just cooked.
Yeah.
Well, that's the entire unit dead.
That's bonkers.
I do get a CP for killing a
You killed 2
character.
units. You get killed a character. Technically, he killed 2 units there because
Yeah,
the
but
left
you
hand.
killed 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna put 2 there. Oh, that was worse than I expected, to be honest.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's brutal. Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 2 points and interrupt.
You mean 2
2
CP?
CP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would you like to interrupt
The
with?
Crusaders.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Actually, I don't think I can do much here. That's the problem.
I don't think you do much there.
It's better than dying, I suppose.
Or you suppose.
Do I? He's got 8 attacks though, isn't he?
He got 10 at the moment. No, sorry, 9. Either way, though, it's
Yeah.
sad times.
We're gonna come at you.
I'd
Who's your oath
assassinate.
target, Jay?
The Demon Prince.
Oh, is he?
Which
we
does-
reroll his.
Which doesn't
anyway,
matter because
Because Grimmy G's give you that reroll
Grimaldus, yeah, and annoyingly, Grimaldus is not actually going to get to fight in this scenario. I feel like this is a waste. This could be a potential waste.
I think it's
I mean,
a bold move, I'll be honest.
There's no
Well-
point because Grimaldus. If I'd thought about it, Grimaldus can't fight anyway.
You
just
want your
wanna
CP
hide
back,
him.
Jay?
What?
You want your CP back?
I get my CP back, and we're not going to do it because only 4 people get to fight on that pile-in.
and this would stop me epic challenging you as well.
Oh no, you can epic challenge me. Oh no, you can't because you can't see me.
I don't think I can, because although your unit is touching the terrain,
Yeah, so you can.
so I can see him. So I think I could epic challenge if I felt like it.
Yeah, I could interrupt here and maybe kill 1.
Could do.
We'll interrupt with the Braid Guard. That's what we're going to do. But we're going to re-roll 1s on our save. 'Cause that's the smart thing
Yeah, I
to
think
do.
that's
That's the
fair.
smart play. Good, I didn't roll any 1s.
There you go, you predicted it now.
Vindication. But
then-
now it's 5 to wound though,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
the
the
sad
which is the
part.
sad bit.
You only need 2 to kill one of the guys.
What's this, Jay?
This is the Blade Guard.
So you did interrupt
He is
I
interrupting.
did interrupt, but
me.
I also gained a CP
3.
from the Martial
so-
Executions unit killing a character.
So I've got you on 1.
Yeah, I'm on 1.
so that's just.
What was it, sorry?
That's 3 on your invuln.
5 ups. You have killed a guy.
Killed 1.
Very nice.
2 CP for 1 dead 8 bound.
Yeah, some might say not worth it.
Not.
I say ignore them.
Yeah,
They're dumb.
ignore the poo pooers because they like the poo poo.
They do.
Do you want to give Jaco his hope?
How many
yeah.
did you gift?
5.
Oh, okay.
5's still pretty generous.
I mean, it's
Jay.
good. I hope that you learn to make the perfect tiramisu.
Oh, I love a tiramisu. I'm coming to yours, Jay, for some tiramisu.
I'm going to free strat epic challenge with the Demon Prince.
Yeah.
I'm going to free strat himself.
Yeah.
Because I think killing Grimaldus is
You got
like...
Dev as well on him.
Yeah. He just has... Whenever he charges, he gets dev wounds. So he got 9 attacks, strength 10, AP2 damage 3 dev wounds.
Well, lardy da.
Hitting on 2s. And +1 for sustained.
How many units have you killed so far?
2, I
2.
think.
And I've also you've done 2 and 2. I see what you've done there.
That's why I put those dice there.
Picking up what you put
Wasn't
down.
just for fun.
Yeah. 2s.
Yup. Rolled a couple of 1s.
1 6.
And then there's a devil in there, so if you could just take 7 on Grimaldus.
7.
Yep.
He has got 4 wounds. I've got to do these 2 at a time.
You got it.
4s. So 1 goes through,
That's 3 potential damage.
and then I'll do another one.
you look battle shocked.
Yeah, so that's 6 damage.
potential
So
damage.
far. 3, 4, 5, 6. 5s. Well, he died, didn't he? He died a death.
You got 4.
And he got 4.
Oh, shit,
Because he's
okay.
only firstborn. And then
You've done 2 out of 7.
on his little
saves.
helper men, which is on his 3 helper men, which is 4s, so they die. And then the other one
Dies.
also dies. And then a normal guy,
Yep.
3 feel no pains, takes 1.
Nice.
So you killed Helbrecht, all of his friends,
And it's just the Crusaders,
the Crusaders.
the crusading men.
I never see Grimaldus in tournament armies. I don't know why, because I think he's really, really good.
I think he's good. I don't think he's really, really good.
I think he's really good in Sword Brethren.
Sword Bros.
Because he gives them a 5-up feel no pain.
Yeah.
And they make him damage 3.
Yeah, I think he's better in Sword Brethren.
Yeah, and he gives them full rerolls to hit.
Yeah, I think he is better in Sword Brethren. I would agree with you there. I think the issue you're having now probably is that he's sat in Crusaders.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Annoyingly, I've only got 2 painted units of
Sword Brethren.
Sword Brethren currently.
So far, yeah, I know. Get there, mate.
I'll get more done.
Alex Gourlay, thank you for 5 more gifted memberships.
Thank you, Alex. I hope, Alex, that you win a lifetime supply of strudel. Oh, fucking love. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm really fucking hungry.
Yeah, I can tell a bit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm eating cleaner with you, Joe, so I don't know if that helps you or not, but
Makes you feel good.
I've cut out sugar, stopped snacking, hitting protein
Well,
goals.
you can snack, but it has to be on
No,
vegetables.
I've cut out snacking.
Yeah? All snacking all together all the time.
Stop eating.
Pretty much like 90% of it. Like normally I'd finish a show, I'd go home and I'd start fridge snacking and have a big snack accident before bed. I won't tonight. Let's go to bed. Do it with you, mate. I'm on your team.
I've just started eating apples and yeah.
Yeah.
I love a
I'll
good
get
apple
hungry to eat
though.
an apple.
They are good, yeah.
I do love a good apple.
You just gotta like get through that bit where you can remember the taste of fast food.
Yeah.
When you forget that, you're like, damn, thank God.
It's not that, it's pastries for me.
Is it?
I fucking love like iced bun. Anything wrapped in pastry, I think.
Khan and
mate.
friends are gonna hit you.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Got 25 regular old chain axe attacks.
25 dweebs.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of ones. Good thing I'm rerolling ones.
Yeah. Are you hitting on 2s?
No, only hitting on 3s. And then sustained. Only 1 sustained. Got that.
Dude, we're on 55 members now. 45 members to go.
55?
45 members to go.
And Deacon becomes a Thane.
How many people are watching?
378.
Oh my God.
What's the title of the stream?
Joe is trying harder. It's Black Templars versus World Eaters, Warhammer 40k 10th edition, Tournament Tuesday.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
I'm just wondering, like maybe the algorithm brought the cheap people in.
There's what people? Cheap people?
Yeah.
The ones with grey names.
Yeah.
Oh. The cheap people.
Oh
Fucking
dear.
Go on then.
right.
What are you doing?
Just trying to count how many wounds at the moment. 5, 10, 15. That was a 6.
15.
20, mate. 20. AP 1, damage 1.
15. 20 people.
20 wounds.
4s. I don't get to re-roll because I was a silly Billy.
Yeah.
Always go re-rolls to save with the blade guard. Sexy 6s.
Not many sexy 6s.
1 is dead. 2 is dead, and 1's on a wound.
How many you got left?
1 blade guard and 1 judicia. Oop.
Okay. Well, I got 8 eviscerator attacks for you.
Ugh.
Rerolling 1s. +2 for
Berserkers are
stage.
really good. I think if they get to choose the fights, I think.
In Berserker Warband, though.
In Berserker Warband specifically, they do actually hit hard. Every other detachment, as we discovered this morning, not good. No. 2s to wound. Get rid of that. Rerolling 1s.
I quite like them in Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah. Well, didn't you take 20 or something?
Yeah. I will continue to take 20.
10, please.
10?
Out of 8 attacks.
Easy. 10 4s. Boom.
Quite a lot of 4s, to be fair.
I've got a horrible feeling that Judica's got Oh, Carlin's not 4 yet, is he?
No, we've got 9 more
no.
attacks, yeah.
I'm not going to
Don't you get to reroll those ones?
Nah. No.
No, he picked because he fought first, so he picked reroll 1s to hit.
Oh,
I just fucking.
That's a silly idea.
It was a silly idea.
I just snapped. I knew that was going to happen.
Oh, you take all of them away?
Yeah.
You saying you just broke one of my models?
I bought that one. Broke my model.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Well, oh, you've done the antenna.
Yeah.
It's alright, they don't really need to talk to anyone.
I mean, the antennas, like Games Workshop antennas, are notoriously terrible for just snapping.
It's not the antennas that's the problem, Joe. It's our ham hands.
True.
They're like treated delicately.
Tournament Tuesdays is the night chat. If you've got any tournament-based, competitive-based questions for these two lunatics, especially considering Tom goes to lots of tournaments and Joe goes to more tournaments than I do, tonight's the night to stick them on a postcard.
You only go to one a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when you said to me like, yeah, I'll go to Bristol GT and Hellstorm.
I just really like Beachhead and fucking hate everything else.
In fairness, Beachhead does kind of shit on most other tournaments.
And when we get into the summer months, and I'm like, I could go to a tournament for a weekend, or I could go on a bike for a weekend. I don't get more.
Hellstorm's got an event in December that I want to go to.
Is it?
Yeah. He's got another one in August, but I don't think I can do that one.
I have 8-bound in your back, don't I?
In my back door.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah. I did say reroll once for my save because I was smart.
Yeah, because after this one.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I've made a mistake.
I'm hitting you on 2s because you are not a monster or a vehicle.
No.
Still rolling some 1s. And 1 sustained. Got strength 10, so 2s to wound.
2s?
Yeah, buddy. Wish I had dev wounds. Sad. 3, 5, 9. 9 AP2 damage 2.
4s. Good. Damage 2.
Yeah, buddy.
They're all dead because you done a mortal wound earlier, didn't you?
Oh, I did actually, yeah. You got feel no pain.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't let me stop you slowing the game down.
4, 5. So, Blade Guard 1 is dead. Blade Guard 2 is dead. Blade Guard 3.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
It's fine. You killed 2.
So I got Lloyd McCars.
Oh, yeah, they're dead. Fuck it.
I'll let him roll it.
It's fine. He's dead. What time are we? Yeah, we're
doing all right. Doing all right.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, isn't it?
It's all right, mate. It's all right.
It's all right. We can solve that problem.
There we go. I think that's my turn.
So I've got my Crusader squad to fight you back.
I need to figure out how many things I killed.
A chainsword in this is 5 attacks.
So,
Yeah.
what's the OC of the Demon Prince, Tom?
3.
So
I think it's less than him.
I think.
Because you can pile in, is what I'm thinking, mate.
And you got you need 2-1.
Yeah, because I'm OC.
They're OC2, because they're battle line.
They're
OC2?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got 10, 15 chainsword attacks. Hitting on 3s with no. Oh, and rerolls because you are my oath. You are an oath.
I'm your oath.
Boom. And then.
What's strength for you?
4.
Ah,
So
6s.
6s. You may have 2 at AP1.
Oh.
And then.
3s. Oh, whoops. Trick shot. Oh, I failed one.
What's mental about this unit, right, is that an
Right.
intercessor with a power sword has got 4 attacks, right? What's his name? A Primaris sword brother is like the squad leader, sergeant, badass sword man, right? 3 power sword attacks.
Yeah, but he's just part of the squad.
Yeah, but he's a Chad, isn't he?
Well, he's on babysitting duty,
That's true.
to be fair. Like,
Maybe.
clearly done something wrong.
You don't
Oh, I
reroll
reroll my hits.
No,
Both
Grammatics
hit.
is not there.
No, but you're my oath.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
No wins.
Because it was redundant there.
Yeah. You're redundant. Oh, 3 attacks
rude,
here
innit?
from the tank. 2
2
hits. 1 wound.
wound.
It could be enough to
And the
finish that one
dream.
guy. No.
No, we're okay. I think I killed 5 units.
Yeah.
And then you killed 2 units. So just in terms of trying to
He
figure
gets
out...
killed more.
Well, no, because you're going second.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to kill 3.
You done, Tom?
I'm all done, mate.
So I put you down for 3 on recover assets.
Yes.
5 on assassinate.
Yes.
And I gave you 4 for killing a unit.
Yes, that is
Which
all
means
correct.
that at the end of your turn 3, before we start Joe's turn 3, it's currently 25 apiece.
Oh,
I've
cool.
also given him his 4 for killing a unit,
Yep.
because he did it when he fought on death.
And he does hold 1 objective.
I hold 2 objectives.
Sorry, yeah, I forgot how awful that went.
2, bruh!
I forgot
you
that
don't hold
Hellbreast
more,
unit
though,
just
do you?
killed everything. No, I'm on 3. Yeah, 3.
And you need to run spanking new secondaries. So first 3 will go, here is
Nice.
Mr. Joe's Templars. And I'll undo that. What's going on here?
I don't know.
There.
What you
Okay.
do?
I think you'll be relatively happy. Apart from the first one.
Not massively happy.
I'll take it, I'll take it. Bring it down, defend stronghold.
You have now got 2 CP each,
I got 2, yeah.
just so you're aware. Defense
Okay.
stronghold's a challenge, but you should be able to kill that.
I'm gonna oath. I'm gonna oath these guys.
Okay.
I think. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do. I'm doing it. Watch me do it.
Beautiful.
All right, off I
Thank
go.
you so much, Star Pilot, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you.
Thank you, Star, for 5. I hope that this year you paint all of your models.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
Fair.
So I'm
Thank
giving out
you.
today.
Thank you so much, Sam, for the $10. Liam, I ran a wraith list into guard and got my poo pushed in. I whiffed turn 1 by failing to kill 2 Dawns and a Sentinel. Do you think Wave Serpents are an auto-take to get Wraith Guard in safe? You can't put many in a Wave Serpent, but it does offer you an extra level of protection. I'm assuming you were running Axe and Shield Wraith Guard, because that's the ones to take, and Wraith Cannon Wraith Guard, because they're also the ones to take. Yeah, I probably would. I probably would take it. If you're going for melee Wraith Guard, I probably would take 1 or 2 to burst with you. I'm not actually against either the Wraith Knights that can walk through walls with a sword and shield in the Wraith attachment. You also need to make sure you're doubling down on Psykers, even if you're running like not lone up, but lone Warlocks, just to get those benefits off. It's quite important. So I think it takes a hard one to say yes or no. I've had some success with Wraith Detachment with no wave serpents, but how did you? I'd like to know how you failed to kill the 2 Dawns. I'd like to know how you were close enough to be able to kill the 2 Dawns in the first turn.
Yeah, that's weird. The ones I find are usually
What is the
very
point?
far away.
I mean, if you front line them on table quarters,
yeah, but
Yeah, maybe, but who's frontlining Dawns versus Wraith Host in table courts? You just don't do. What's the point?
you put them in a wave serpent. What's the
Yeah,
move?
so he said he ran a Wraith list into guard and got his poo pushed in. He whiffed turn 1 by failing to kill 2 Dawns and a Sentinel. Do you think Wave Serpents are also to get Wraith Guard in safe? But I would like to know how he whiffed to kill 2 Dawns turn 1, because if the guard player's competent, he's probably not putting the Dawns in a place where you can just easily kill
But
them
maybe
turn
his
1.
opponent went first and moved out.
But that's still probably a bad idea, isn't it?
Oh, he had 2 Sword Knights, but a Shadow Sword fucked them over. Yeah, that they'll do that.
2 sword knights.
So he's got 2 Dawns and a Shadow Sword.
Yeah, well, what you're facing there is a cool dude.
Yeah.
And that's why you lost, because he was a Giga Chad.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, I would, take a Wave Serpent, at least 1, if not 2, for 2 melee units. Thank you, Chaotic Failure, for 10 gifted memberships.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope in this hot weather you don't melt anything with a hairdryer by accident, like a keyboard.
Right.
Does Tom know the story?
I don't think so.
No, I melted my keyboard
With a hairdryer?
With a hairdryer.
Why are you putting a hairdryer at it?
Because I spilt my juice on it. I knocked my
Right.
juice over, which filled my keyboards up with juice.
Of course.
Right. And then I tried to dry it off with a towel.
Yeah.
And I didn't. Because when I turned my computer on, it went B, H, B. And then so I was like, oh no. So I tried to wipe it away, but it didn't work properly. So what I did is I put a hairdryer on it, like that. And it was taking a while. And And obviously it's like 1 degrees the other day as well.
Yeah.
And whilst I was doing that, got bored, started cleaning my desk. So I was like, I did stuff. And then when I look back, warped all of my buttons. Yeah.
Literally melted his
Wow.
keyboard.
Yeah.
That means we are on 70
Special,
now.
aren't you? Yeah.
We're on 70 now. We're 30 away from the 100, and the people that started gifting since you mentioned it is all the Thanes. So the Thanes want the Deacon Beacon.
The Deacon
Oh,
Beacon.
Deacon Beacon's coming, I reckon.
I'm going to shoot you with the Gladiator Lancer now. That one
Rude.
there is going to shoot this dweeb.
Fair enough.
Then the multi-mount has to go at him because
Because he's short range.
So the big gun first.
big gun.
A hit and a miss. I'm going to re-roll the hit roll.
You have
2 hits. Wounding on 3s. I'm going to re-roll the wound roll. Both go through.
Having rerolls with 2 shots is
It's so good.
quite useful, isn't it?
It's so dumbly good.
And I fail both.
Oh dear.
Sad times.
D6 plus 3 on each one. And guess what? I get to re-roll a wound roll.
Oh, that's
a
fun.
damage roll.
7 plus 6.
Yeah.
This is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it blow up?
Yes.
It does. Is anyone actually close enough to matter?
Yes. My Crusaders are in.
Your Crusaders. Demon Prince is
Yeah.
8-pounder out. My guys are out. In, I reckon.
In.
Yeah.
If you go from base to base.
Tony Winnick, thank you for
Right.
5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Tony. I hope that when you next play a game of Warhammer and your opponent brings lots of like guard tanks and stuff, they all explode and kill all their own models.
He has confirmed it was 3 Rogel Dawns and a Shadow Sword.
Jesus Christ.
Mega
That
giant.
is like full.
The problem is that his penis is vastly bigger than yours. And that's the unfortunate the fact of things. He's just better than you.
That's only your Crusaders. One's on one.
One's on one.
So take that. On the Demon Prince, we'll take 1. Sad Forge Fiend.
And then a multi-melter onto the Demon Prince. I've got no re-rolls left, so I just rolled 2 hits. I'm wounding
3.
once.
So 1 4-pin bun. All good.
All good. This guy here is going to shoot the units in combat with him.
Oh, okay.
So the multi-melters,
1 hit.
1 hit.
Unless you want to reroll. I don't think it matters a huge amount which one you do. Because it'd be really on 2
yeah.
either way.
I'll re-roll it.
Ah.
Good. Wounding on a 2. Wounds.
Kills 1.
Kills 1 dead. 1 guy, 1 wound. The big gun, the Schlong Dong.
Long dong.
Both hit, a 5 and a 6. Wounding on 2s.
You haven't rolled a wound yet.
I haven't rolled a wound.
No.
2 wounds, AP 4.
It's 2 dead, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 dead.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Maybe
I really like the Lance. I think it's very good. And that's why everyone should take 2. That's why every Space Marine army is identical.
No, so for my Space Wolves, I bought 2 Vindicators.
Have you?
Yeah.
I like that.
Vindicators are very good as well.
Because Vindicators can still shoot in combat, which is like fighting, which is very Space Wolves.
I mean, with the rerolls, they're not too bad at shooting when you're in combat.
How many CP does Tom have?
2.
2.
That's the worst number.
That's why I've kept 2.
The Redeemer will shoot a Demon Prince.
Sure.
Multi-melter. Good. 1 miss. Oh, I oafed them, didn't I?
5.
No wound, boo. Flamer. 8. Ooh, 6.
14.
Yeah, why not? 5?
Yeah, 5. Because you're like strength 7,
2,
right?
3, 4.
4
Yeah.
AP.
AP 2, damage 2, down to damage 1.
So it's 4 4-ups.
So is he -1 damage naturally?
Yeah, it's an enhancement.
Bloody good, isn't it?
I mean, you look at the upper shield ones, they don't even need enhancement.
Oh,
They're
they
just
just- yeah.
we
They
just
got the blue
we
pill.
just don't die.
Yeah. So 2 damage.
Yeah, he's got 6 left.
And then the ass cannon.
The
all,
ass cannon, let's go.
all hits, all wounds.
Can't go wrong.
I mean,
It has gone wrong.
It has gone wrong.
You are hitting on 4s as well, because I'm in combat. Just as a...
Be like that. 6s to wound. No, 5s to wound, but I want 6s because Dev. So I'm going to re-roll it because you got 2 up save anyway, ain't you?
Oh, is it AP?
2,
Okay.
has to have 2 Devs.
It's annoying when you just get what you want. Huh?
Paddy is in chat.
Is
Oh,
he now?
yeah.
And he's very upset that you gave him grief for running 2 Lancers.
Oh, yeah. You see what he's become, Paddy.
It's Tournament Tuesday now, Paddy. There's a difference.
Would you? Yeah, but you would have run this whatever happened tonight.
Well, yeah, because that's all I got painted.
Yeah. It was what you prioritised painting, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, because I had to get the points up, really.
You could have done that with
The problem
anything.
is, Paddy, it's different because I'm doing it.
Because you're running the 2 Lancers and the Redeemer.
Yeah.
That's why it's okay.
It's Tournament Tuesday.
I know, I'm not.
Tournament lists.
I'm just saying, you've
And I
definitely
did say
given...
in advance that we're doing Tournament Tuesday this morning. after
we
I painted them.
literally talked about it this morning.
It was advanced, though. It was
Yeah,
before
it
the
was
show.
technically in advance. yeah.
Technically in advance.
But you know, but just think of it this way, Paddy, right? You've influenced me to make that change.
Paddy the influencer.
Yeah.
I think that he's made you sad, is the term for
I,
it.
I am sad that I have to take 2 fucking Lancers because 2 Lancers is also
You don't look too
one
sad
Redeemer.
when you're like, shooting all my stuff.
Yeah, I'm having way more fun when I'm blowing shit up.
Yeah.
You know,
I think you just need to think of it as long range combat.
yeah. I'm just firing a blade guard at you.
Yeah.
You know? That's what I'm doing.
But a much better blade.
Yeah,
guard.
he's got a big sword on his hat. Like that.
I do believe the Templars would do that.
Yeah. I'm going to charge you with an Emperor's Champion now.
Oh, go on then.
Consider yourself charged.
You sure?
Well, I'm going 6 inches, and you're on the other side of this wall.
Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot where I was, to be honest.
Yeah. And he is going to F you in the A.
Rude. Are you charging with anything else?
Yeah.
With the
The blade,
Chaplain.
the chaplain and the blade guard, because they're like, demon! Kill the demon!
They
So
would
Australian Frisch
be.
says it's not Tournament Tuesday without 3 Helldrakes.
You
but,
might be wrong.
If
there.
someone wins a tournament with 3 Helldrakes post going to 3-up save, then yeah.
I think you can even leave off the post 3-up save part. Of that.
I've only got 2.
I think you could lie about the stats of a Helldrake. and
We got
not-
3. We have got 3 if we take a blue one.
That'll do.
We're 25 members away from the target for tonight's chat,
Ooh.
which is quite impressive. We're 43 away from the daily double target.
Daily double target.
Very impressive.
The double D target.
We're 25 members away from Deacon becoming a Thane.
So who's
No,
your
we're
fight?
20 members away from Deacon becoming a game. Thank you, Dave WK, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dave WK. 5 gifted emojis. I hope. I hope you win a brand new, massive gas and coal barbecue and a lifetime supply of whatever meat you want from your local butchers. Within reason, you know. Like,
Not the entire shop.
yeah,
Yeah.
like average user rules applies, you know.
Normal portions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 6 sausages a day or a steak, you know.
This is how,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
I'm going to fight there with the Emperor's Champion. I want to fight there
Okay.
first, but the Emperor's Champion is the Emperor's motherfucking champion.
he's pretty cool.
All right. So, +1 damage, obs.
Sad.
All right.
Sad. I do have fighting death on a 4-up still.
Yeah.
So if I could roll some 4s, that'd be great.
So, the Emperor's Champion, I hear you ask. What does he do, and why does he do it?
No one knows.
I've lost it. He's the Emperor's Champion, so he's further down on the list. He's only got 6 attacks, which is fine.
He's
'cause he hits
only, what, damage 4 now?
He's only damage 4. Oh, I've missed twice, but I get to re-roll.
Do you? Oh, because
you're the oaf.
I forget you get that.
You're an oaf. I should have given them sustained hits. Strength 8.
3.
3s, but you're a character, so I get +1 to wound.
2.
2s.
Does he have dev wounds or anything?
No, because that'd be fucking brilliant. I'm going to put these. How many wounds does Juggalo Man have?
8.
8.
He also has a 4-up in versus
2 saves at a time, please.
5-up in. Okay, okay.
Because 2 of these go through and he's dead. And he's the Emperor's Champion. He's here to
Well, he's
murder
dead.
you
There
dead.
you go. 8 bound.
go.
They're also dead. Does the Juggernaut Lord of Requires fight death? Nope.
Nope.
8 bound. No.
Can't fight back with no heads.
It's much worse when it's on a 3-up.
Yeah. Emperor's Champion, everybody.
We're even now on killed units. I
Yeah.
think.
Would you like to interrupt with Mr.
Yes.
the Demon Prince, Prince of Demons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. 2 speed.
The Emperor
interrupts.
Champion absolutely clapped this morning as well. He's just cool.
Well,
isn't he?
when he's damaged for +1 a wound.
When you
it's
wake
quite
up,
good.
when you wake up in the morning with visions given to you by the Emperor about murdering stuff.
Are you doing any armor of contempting or anything?
How much CP I got?
2, mate.
I don't think it changes this fight.
Who are you fighting? To the
Blade
Guard.
Guards.
I am not going to armor contempt because she's AP2 and I got 3 up to 4 ups.
It's 4s either way. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to fight on death because I've got 4 attacks each and you make me damage 1. So I'm just going to re-roll 1s on my save.
And eat
then-
it.
And just eat
Got
it.
to take it.
Yeah.
Miss you 3 times.
Oh, it might have paid off. But
Sustained
sustained?
once.
Yeah.
That's annoying. 2's the wound you.
Yarp. Yarp.
That is all of them.
How many is that? 6?
6 on your 4s.
Sexy 6s.
Sexy 6s.
4s.
2.
2. I'll CP re-roll 1 in the hope that 1 lives. There we go.
Yeah.
So you killed 1. Boom. That guy there. He's dawdling at the Mac.
Dawdling.
I'm going to fight you now.
Yeah,
So
fair.
I've got 2 Blade Guard with 4 attacks each. Hitting on 3s. Strength 5 means I wound you on 6s, but I get +1 to wound.
yeah.
So 5s.
3.
4.
4. Wait. Yeah, 4. Numbers. AP2 damage 1.
Yeah.
With -1 damage. You got 2 left now.
Can the chaplain bring him
Can he do
down
it?
with righteous fury?
It's not a great start.
I'm going to hit you 4 times. It's fine. He's strength 6, so I hit you. So it's 5s to 4s now. 2.
2.
AP1.
Oh, right.
Double 1, if you please.
Or a 2.
Or double 2. Or a 1 and a 2.
Or not.
Well. Boom.
Well,
And then my help for all crusader men.
Well, I guess Khan technically.
Yeah, Kong gets to go.
Technically. We're in Tournament Tuesday.
Yeah, we are.
I forgot how little people are left here.
Yeah. Little
unfortunate.
people.
Yeah.
They're just really
yeah,
small.
yeah. They are a little bit small.
They're like 2 hobbits on top of each other's shoulders inside a suit of power armor.
Eviscerator.
They run around like what's his name? General Grievous.
Oh, yeah.
General Kenobi.
When my eldest was young, he struggled quite a lot with pronunciation.
Yeah.
And so in our house, it was Jennifer Grievous.
I thought it'd be like General Beavis.
No, Jennifer Grievous it was.
3
Jennifer
AP2
Grievous.
damage 2.
3 AP2 damage 2. I think is 5s.
That's 6 damage.
That is 6
Potentially.
damage. Potentially.
Potential damage.
No!
Not real
Says
damage.
me.
Nope.
It's 4. I don't know how many wounds a gladiator has because you never actually fought them last
11.
time.
My guess.
Gladiators.
I'll just do this guy.
There, it's Black
Reroll
Templar.
them
12, so it's taken 4, so it's down to 8.
Miss 1, sustain 1. This is actually on 6s because I was strength 4 on the charge. Not on the charge even. Reroll 1.
Oh, look at that
Doesn't do
trick shot.
anything. It's pretty cool. Then Khan himself.
Yeah.
8 attacks. Of course. Not strength 8 though.
No,
Weirdly.
he should be strength 8.
The Eviscerator guys are stronger than him.
Hellbreck strength 8. Khan could be
Yeah,
strength 8
that's pretty
at the end
dumb,
of the
isn't
day.
it? He did go from 6 to 7. So
but
like
still.
one more codex.
I suppose he goes to strength
Oh,
9 then,
sustained.
doesn't he, on the charge, but only in one specific warband.
Yeah, but like every other like useful person in the codex is like 8 to 10.
But then all
Even the
Blood-
Berserkers
but
are
then
8
like
to
all
10.
the Blood Angels characters are strength 6, so
Khan should be like strength 40, mate, honestly.
I think 8 attack, strength 8 is
AP8,
That is
8 damage.
3 AP2 damage 3.
AP2.
8 attacks, strength
6 damage.
8, AP8, 8 damage.
Yeah, I rate that. Movement 8, toughness 8,
Takes
8
Yeah,
with
yeah,
five.
exactly, yeah. 8 plus
Down
8.
to
Maybe not
3.
weapon skill 8. That'd be a struggle.
Hitting with 8s.
Yeah. You get the special Khan dice out for that.
Now it's my Crusader Ben.
Yeah, now you see, can they take down a Demon Prince?
These are my chain swords. That's what we're going to do it with our righteous chain swords. They're like, righteous!
Yeah.
6s. 3.
AP1.
Suck on them toes. Right. AP1.
Oh, he's got 1 left.
And then the guy with the power sword's like, yeah!
Can he do it? Can he do
He's
it?
hit you twice. That's all he needs. He's strength 5, so he still needs
Sixes,
sixes.
yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, he's
it's
fucked
bounced
it.
off the knee.
He fell off. He fell off it.
That's the end of my turn. Oh no, hang on. I got 3 attacks from this guy.
Yeah, sure.
I've hit you once. I have not. I have wounded you. 1 wound on the berserker.
Oh, right, cool. 3 up. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Cool.
Done.
Oh, that was a
Did you-
eventful round.
Bring anything down?
No.
Yes.
Yes. No,
did.
yeah, that guy died. 4
did.
points.
4.
What was the other
Okay,
one
you
you did?
started to defend your stronghold. Mm-hmm. Did you kill more than Tom?
We actually equals.
I think. Yeah.
We were both on 5
One-
at the end of that.
Well, yeah, because I was on 2 and you were on 5, and I killed 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Yeah, 5 matching.
5 each.
5 each.
Okay, so that means at the end of Jojo's turn, it's 25 to the World Eaters, 33 to the Templars. Did you do your challenge card?
What was it? I forgot about it.
You put it over there.
Oh, it was. I was on 3 objectives, so I would have 3 points.
So it's 3 extra points. I'm going to, for now, put it on recover assets.
Yeah.
Just because it makes sense.
For now.
And then we'll have to see.
Oh, I'm 1 off.
That does mean, however, Tom, that's why I asked you, because it means you're not going to get a challenge card this turn. You're only 5 points behind right now.
Probably.
Did you get one?
I'm not getting one. Sorry. I'll take one. I'll happily take
I
one.
really like that moment. I like it. I think it's cool. It's like a little ceremony.
Corn Yahtzee.
What were my missions? Yeah, I did them. Yeah, carry on. Yeah.
Well, you started to defend Stronghold, Jack.
Yeah.
I got a lot of 5s and 2 6s. This is literally anything ever.
Yeah.
We'll do sustained hits and debris against infantry.
Makes sense. I like it.
That's the fun one. Just means 6s are good. I'm on 2 objectives, but not more than Joe for primary. Yeah. And then may I have 2 secondaries, please?
Attempting target
And extend.
and extend the battle lines. It's quite good, actually.
Tempting is interesting.
Joe, pick a target, any target
Well,
for him
of
to be
these
tempted
3.
by. Of the
Of
three
these 3.
in No Man's Lands.
He's only got 3 wounds left, but it does guarantee that Khan stays over here. Because the middle ones, you just send more 8-bound over. I could do the one over there, which Helbrecht's on.
That is a bit tough.
I think I'll go for the one that Helbrecht's on, because there's obviously a Gladiator and Helbrecht on it.
Fair enough.
Keeping him, Tom, yeah?
Yeah, I've only got 1 CP. I've got like.
You have only got 1 CP.
hold
Joe,
on
you're,
to it
you're
a
back up
bit.
to 2, sir.
Back up to 2.
Yeah, well, unless you're discarding Defend Stronghold, I assume you're not now because you're on it.
I'm on it, yeah. I
Yeah.
took it back with
Yeah.
much fervour.
Yeah.
Beautiful! We can thank Mordy Hammer and Dan Farr for 1 gifted each. We're up to
Thank you.
82. They've now matched the lunchtime crew.
Yeah.
They've not beat the lunchtime crew, they've matched the lunchtime crew.
Yeah. The working lurking crew.
Yeah.
They got an excuse because they were like,
Although the working lurking crew have doubled the current super chat total, so you know
Oh.
they did do better
Yeah.
there.
maybe this is why we didn't do any more Tournament Tuesdays.
Did you not do well? Yeah.
maybe that's why.
Just really boring, apparently.
People like to watch it, but you know,
I think they just like to see you suffer usually on the random stuff happening.
yeah.
I used to bounce out my Demon Prince because he's.
People don't like it.
Take
When
a bit
I
of a
have also
beating.
noticed that people don't really like it when I do relatively okay at the game.
No, I don't like it.
They're like, "How dare you?"
Yeah, pretty much.
They like Joe, who's
How
just
dare you,
complaining.
contest it?
Yeah.
I probably want a full Demon Prince back.
But do you?
I know you want to Overwatch me,
I do, a lot.
but then you're not Overwatching anything else.
That is true.
I think that's probably what we got to do here.
Really?
Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop.
1 command point, Overwatch.
Just don't
I'm
know
going
any
to
fives.
start with the assault cannon.
You're going to make this really boring.
Yeah. I'm going to hit you once. Wow. And then I'm going to roll a 6. It's a 1.
Not quite.
But the opposite side of that dice is a 6, which I will now roll because it's twin linked. Damn it. And then, oh, fuck it, the flamers, right?
I was going to say, oh, let's go. You only won. You only won.
6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 5s. There we go.
Pretty good.
Fire on the heretic.
About 4.
4 AP 2. Now damage 1.
4 4-ups. Here we go. Nice.
Does he explode?
Could be.
We romance explode.
That does mean you're on ACP. Well, I don't know if that matters.
ACP. I can't interrupt now.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to change much, to be honest.
Boom.
You have killed a unit, which is reasonable. Am I allowed to actually move in the middle of the board now? Which is kind of nice.
Yeah. Fill your boots, mate.
Ron O'Clock, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Mordy Hammer, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Thank you.
They don't really have any. They don't have super chat any competitive questions. Maybe this is why we didn't do it again. It is possible.
Maybe people who watch this don't really care about competitive.
I think.
Possibly.
Are people done with competitive play in general? Obviously,
Maybe.
because it's not our usual style of terrain. You know, it's harder to do bants. I think.
I think we talk less is the thing.
Is it Tom?
It might be Tom. He's not been here for a while.
Tom's been
Yeah.
away, and our numbers have been great.
We've been
they?
smashing, we've been
I
smashing
watched the
through
Eddie
the
one.
gifted targets, and he's not been here.
And maybe you've your deep sultry voice has sent them to sleep. I'm
It
not
could
saying
be
you're
that.
boring. I'm just saying
You are a little bit.
they're
Yeah.
not saying you're boring. I'm just saying this. You're so
I'm not saying you're boring, but you send people to sleep when you talk.
you know how people talk debate people listen to muffled music like a baby in a womb. They're like, ooh, it's
They
so
listen to a
soothing.
baby in a womb.
No, it's like they pretend that they're a baby in a womb and they listen to muffled music. You know?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's weird people out there. But
People are weird.
you get this the sensory deprivation tanks, right?
Oh, I fucking love you.
Yeah, thank you.
Never changed
Love you
me.
too.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
There's that guy in
gonna
New
work.
Mountain State that's got a sensory deprivation tank.
Oh,
But he just hotboxes it.
Radon.
Yeah, and then sleeps with
He does some bad
loads
stuff
of-
in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny though.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Joe, you killed a demon prince, right?
I did, Prince of Demons. What are you doing?
Yes. What, for kill stuff?
Yeah, I put it in the wrong place though.
Did you give it to Tom?
That would be
Yeah, you
useful,
only
to be
got a
fair.
whole 1 kill 1 last round, didn't you, Joe?
Yeah, we both
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yeah, but you've
As
got
is often the way with Purge.
kill 1 now, so we're good. I fixed it. We're 1 away from 85, chat.
That's the tempting one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
have tempted you onto me.
How many OCs do you have, sir?
A Gladiator Reaper is 3.
Okay, fine. Mine's only 3, so
A High Marshal Helbrecht is 2.
that's quite good. I guess he has a little buddies, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got his little cleaners with him, isn't he?
Little
His
friends.
custodians.
But not the good custodians.
No.
That'd be more useful.
Yeah. Custodians, ironically, probably not very good
Was
at cleaning.
he, in his backstory, was he one of the people that custodies guarded with their seat? You know that the shield host of custodians that just go off and guard people that are important in the future?
Maybe.
I think he might have been one of the guys.
I've not listened to the Hellbrecht. I need to listen to more. I've listened to Hell's Reach,
Yeah.
which is, if you're out there and you haven't listened to Hell's Reach, you need to do it. You need to
Do it.
Pause whatever you're listening to now and listen to it. I'm listening to... we literally said his name earlier, Lazarus.
Oh, Lazarus, yeah.
Yeah, the Lazarus book. He's pretty cool, actually. Not a big fan of psychers.
No.
No.
James, thank you for the $10. He says, my wife, Lawrence, and I got married 30 years ago today. More than 1,000 minis later, she still loves me. How lucky am I?
You're very lucky, actually.
Very.
1,000 minis is quite a lot of minis, isn't it?
30 years.
How many is that a year?
That's it's quite a feat in itself, really, to go 30 years. I think.
30 years is a hell of a feat,
yeah.
yeah.
Older than me.
Yeah, this is the first relationship I've had that's gone over 3 years.
Well, Luce and I have been married 14 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
How she's put up with me for 13 of them, I don't know.
Yeah.
No. Plus, she must have known you before the day.
Yeah.
Well, exactly.
That's on.
Well, we got together in January 2008, Tom.
That's a long time.
Fucking long
That's a long
isn't it?
time.
2008.
Yeah. She was 18, mate.
Jesus.
How old are you?
20.
Okay. That's all right. It's a good age.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. When I was... What was I doing when I was 20? Where was I? In 2008.
2008, mate, yeah.
2008, I was working for Jag Communications, the phone shop in Salisbury. Not Salisbury, in Minehead.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was really shit at it. Because the problem is, when you live in Minehead, right, there's two things that exist there. Butlins, by the way. No one wants to buy a phone contract when they're on holiday in Butlins.
What?
And retirement homes. Pensioners not really wanting to buy contracts.
Not really, no.
So I just spent most of my time on 4chan, which was like pre-Reddit.
It's not great, is it?
2008, I think we were still using MSN Messenger. Do you remember that? Did you use that?
Oh, it was gone by then, surely.
Nah.
2008.
It definitely wasn't, because I deployed to Afghanistan the first time in the September of 2008, and that's how I kept talking to Lou.
I thought you were going to say that's how you proposed.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, what else? Oh, what are they talking? 2008, we still had.
Our dignity.
Yeah. What was the one before Facebook?
MySpace.
MySpace. And there was another one as well, wasn't there?
Bebo?
Yeah. Bebo and MySpace. I never had Bebo, but I did have MySpace.
I was in year 6, I think, in 2008.
Did you, on MSN Messenger, did you make, because obviously you could have your name and then there was like a subtitle, which was either, because you could link it to to Microsoft Music.
Yeah.
To the music player. So you could either have whatever music you're listening to, which meant that your playlist had to be super grungy, emotional. This guy's really deep.
Gotta be cool.
You know? Deep music this person is to. Or it was like a really deep lyric to a song.
No,
Or
mine was,
film.
mine was
Fucking
music, I
crazy.
think.
Yeah. Basically, we were really lucky that we grew up in a time where we didn't record the cringy stuff that we did.
Yeah.
You know? Like we took pictures, you know, which were like printed out sometimes, but those are just stills of people at parties being drunk. Not like I imagine there were people that did dancing in their bedroom, right?
Yeah.
But they couldn't post it on the internet.
Yeah, they can, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that kid in the light doing the lightsaber in the garage, isn't it?
Yeah.
The home video thing. You still had like
Jason Bourne.
home video fails or whatever, didn't you?
Oh, you've been framed.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, you could send your video in and get fucking 300 quid.
Yeah. 250 quid, wasn't it? I thought. 250?
Yeah,
250.
but then it got more.
Did
Then
it?
You've Been Framed got cancelled because of the existence of TikTok and Facebook Shorts. Because why would someone send in a video when they can literally just put it up on their social media
Yeah, honestly.
all the time?
Thank you, Clive the Key, for the one gifted membership. We're on 85.
Thank you.
15 members, and
Oh.
Deacon becomes a Thane. I think he's
go.
panicking now.
Yeah, yeah.
Try to sabotage the stream.
Like you remember like going home and just putting on MSN Messenger, listening to grungy music, waiting for someone to just people to talk to you.
I remember the days when people used to actually do Facebook status updates as well.
I do remember that.
So you're not in a relationship if it's not.
Was it like Club Penguin or something was on there as well?
Fucking hell, Joe, we sound so old right
Yeah,
now.
like you're not like because
Back in my day.
and like the first thing you do when you broke up with someone, immediately
Facebook.
tell everyone on Facebook that you've broken
Yeah.
up.
Or what a lot of people used to do was just put some cryptic message on Facebook.
Oh.
It didn't actually give
They're like,
you
oh, for fuck's sake, or like, oh, why did I do that? And
life's
people-
so bad right now.
Yeah.
Nothing
But then it was
else.
also like, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about it after I've posted it to the entire world.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've really hurt myself.
I'm in a
right
bad
now.
state, but no one talk to me.
I'm in so much pain. It's like
Yeah.
just a headache.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, you'll be like, what's wrong? And they'll be like, I've DM'd you.
Sending good vibes. That was the one.
Oh God. Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
You've moved.
I
Shooting.
probably shoot you.
Yeah.
14. Shooting blade guard.
Yeah.
This many. +3.
Well, you count those up whilst I turn the aircon again because I'm sweating.
I swear. You've changed it like 4 times today.
It's because so I'll say, my partner Tamsin got me some really nice yellow shorts off of TikTok shop, which have got yellow ducks on them.
Yeah.
No pockets though.
Oh, oh no, you've got pockets.
Yeah, I really like those shorts as well. I'll wear them on Thursday.
I've got a great super chat topic for chat. Right, is your favourite memory of yesteryear? So, like 20 years ago, favourite memory of yesteryear.
20 years ago, fucking hell.
Who's this out? Not paying.
Blade guard, I think.
At the Blade Guard.
Yeah.
From him.
Yeah. Because they're the closest. That's
Fours. There you
Well, fuck you, Joe.
go. Anyway,
My rhino's going to shoot you. then.
I remember on my 18th birthday, the Foo Fighters played in London, right? On my 18th birthday, and I spoke to those people at school that really like the Foo Fighters, and they were like, yeah, I'll come. And I was like, cool, I'll get all the tickets. And I remember spending 160 quid on like 5
Oh my
tickets.
God.
Yeah. And then I went into school, I was like, I got them, like, can I have the money? No one came. So I gave the tickets away to people I worked with. And I went and saw the Foo Fighters. Great, it was wonderful. Best 18th birthday ever.
Ingrims. Thank you for 5 gifted memberships.
2 and OAP.
2 at no AP.
1 damage.
1 damage. But is it?
Oh,
No,
God.
it's not.
Ingrims.
I hate this, Joe.
Yeah.
Gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you, Imogen.
Oh, have it, launcher.
Ingrims.
Ingrams.
Ingrams.
I hope that someone hears you talking in public and offers you a job working for Radio 1.
Amazing.
1 wound.
The only downside now is that I'm old enough now.
1 damage. No AP.
Oh, no, AP.
No, you're
fine.
good, you're good.
I'm old enough now to hate all music on Radio 1.
I haven't listened to Radio 1 for years.
Yeah,
mate, to be
I
fair.
listen to it. I'm like, turn this shit off.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'll be like,
A dev wound.
a dev wound, but is it?
Don't you
No.
dare. Okay.
Oh.
I'm about to cry.
First channel I search for, greatest hits,
Sure.
because I'm that old. Then Radio, I'm a big fan of Radio 2.
No,
Also
fuck
Radio
that.
4. Fucking love Radio 4. Radio 3, can't find it for some
What
reason.
are you, 70?
I mean, yeah.
Radio
just-
2 and Radio 4? I listen to Absolute Radio.
Radio 2. At a push, I will listen to Classic FM, but only if it's got songs from like films.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
You don't listen
You're
to Classic
a certain
FM.
Yeah.
Please
Can you
take a
just
wound
imagine
on your
Tom-
brain guard.
Can you just imagine him driving by those country lanes at fucking 1 in the morning after leaving the studio
What,
with
with
his
his
windows down
fucking
and classic
Mackey's Nuggies,
music
yeah.
coming out?
I got pulled over by the police at Christmas. Because my number plate was dirty, but I didn't know because they were like, your number plate's dirty. Like, did you know that the plate that you drove through was a 30, and I was doing like 35, and I was like, no, I thought it was a 40 because it's on the Salisbury, the ring road's all 40 apart from one bit was 30, but it's not clearly signposted. And it's like, I'll let you off because obviously it's dark, it's late. It says, but the reason I pulled you over is because your number plate's dirty, I can't read it. So I cleaned it. But the thing is though, when they pull you over, I had to wait for him to get to the car, put my window down, and I was listening to I think like a Gaunt's Ghost book. I was like, can I turn this off? And he was like, if you want to, could have turned it off before I got here. And I was like, yeah, but I am aware that the first thing that's going to happen as you watch the car is I quite clearly pick up my phone and pause it or whatever. But the police got to listen to my Warhammer story.
Were you embarrassed?
No.
You get the passenger seat, listen with you for a bit.
No.
Yeah, I love this bit.
No. But I had to do this
Absolutely
bit
love
where
it.
I was crouched there, spitting on a McDonald's tissue, cleaning my number plate whilst 2 policemen just watched me.
With 1 finger in his belly button.
Yeah.
While watching.
Brilliant! Thank you for 10 gifted
Thank you,
memberships!
Pridders!
Oh.
I hope, Pridders, that you get to fly in a high altitude plane and then claim yourself to be an astronaut.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Little
Why
dig
don't
there.
you-
Oh,
okay.
a little dig there, Joe.
I was watching
I don't know which
something
was in
on
reference to.
Give him a little dig at Katy Perry, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. People really
What
hated her
happened
for
to
that.
her?
I don't really know why.
Why does she look like she's had all of the juice sucked out of her?
Age,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Poor Orlando Bloom.
Maybe he's sucking all the juice out.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why
to
he
be
looks so
fair,
young.
he's had a good innings with her, hasn't he? When she
Yeah,
was-
he's had the
He's
best
done all
part.
right.
Yeah. I bet he's
gonna-
not fucking a supermodel now, is he?
I'm going
does-
to charge you.
You're going to charge me?
Yeah,
Like a dweeb.
with a rhino.
The rider. Are you going to tank shock me?
Yeah. If I can't do Americans of I'm going to tank shock you. That will do.
That'll do, pig.
Bonk.
It would have been so good if you'd have pissed on the plate to clean it.
Just get arrested for indecent exposure.
Yeah. Yeah, but what if I face away from the police?
Please take 2 mortal wounds.
But am I
Please.
a double 6 coming straight at you?
For a second, I was like, yeah. The other rhino will charge, but it's really far. But they will
Another one.
just like a 10 or something, you know, casual.
Cash 10.
Not a 10. We'll leave that. 8 bound will charge your
Crusaders?
Crusader people. 7.
Thank you, Pridders, for the 10 gifted. That puts us on 100 exactly.
So actually, Pridders a wish.
No, I don't think you did.
I think you got
I
distracted.
hope, Pridders, that...
It puts us 18 away from double day target as well.
Double day.
Double day target.
I hope that because you haven't eaten at your local takeaway for like 6 months, they miss you and they send you like a £50 off voucher for a takeaway.
That's essentially a free takeaway, though, right? 50 quid.
I had a really good kebab on the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Because obviously the doctor told me I'm fat. I was like harsh but true.
You were like, I'll have a kebab.
Yeah, so no, so I had a like salad and chicken kebab, but it's like plain chicken, just plain grilled chicken.
Yeah.
There was so much chicken in it though. I think I had an entire chicken because the pita bread was like outside of the wrapper.
Yeah.
It was just in the back.
No, fair enough.
So much chicken. It was lovely.
What CP you want, Joe?
I don't know, whatever Liam tells me.
You're on 1, sir.
1
I
CP.
cannot interrupt.
You spent one to Overwatch, remember?
interrupt. Really tempted to give an AP to the Rhino, but you're just armor of contempt.
You're on 0, Tom.
I'm on 1, I thought.
Whoa.
I
I haven't spent any of this. Oh, tank shock. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, ignore me.
Gee,
Ignore this stupid dice. 18 attacks into thingy, whatever they're called. The
Crusaders?
scout boys.
Not scouts, look at them, they're full armour.
Well, oh, you killed all
Armoured
the scouts.
men,
You
yeah.
killed all the children, so
Yeah,
the
they
men
basically
could survive.
they just grabbed the neophytes by the shoulder and just went.
Like, there you go,
stand
son.
here."
Here's some learning.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything?
Nah.
Cool. 2s unsustained. I think I dropped
Thank
one.
you so much, Snakey, for the 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you.
Thank you, Snakey. Love you. I hope. I hope that you
Go for next journey.
next journey.
Next journey. There you go, Joe. I'll give you a I'll give you a
Okay,
kick-off.
I hope that next time you go on a long journey, the train actually has a food car that's open,
Ooh.
right? You're next to the food car, and no one sits next to you.
Amazing. That's a great hope. There we go. See?
Yeah, because let's be honest, they're going to ravage your wallet.
You can also now
Yeah.
light the deacon.
14. Oh, is it that time?
Yeah, he's done it.
Yeah,
he
he's
said
done
he
it.
would.
Nice. Respect that. And then a dead wound at the end as well.
Mr. the Deacon has become a Thane again.
Thank you.
Legend.
A -2 damage too.
Yeah, of course, mate. What else could it be?
I'm not going to roll those field of pains because they are dead.
Pretty dead, aren't they?
Pretty dead. 1, 2, 3, 4,
killed
5,
a
6,
unit.
7, 8, 9. That's 9, 18, 20 feel no pains to roll.
And then dead wounds.
Yeah, and I've got 8 wounds there. So
So we'll just see what a Rhino can do, basically. Rhinos have 7 attacks on the charge.
fuck off.
That's strength 8.
Jesus.
And I'm going to hit you on 2s.
I'm gonna. Why 2s?
Because the 8 bound are next to him, so give him +1 a hit.
Tight. I'm going to re-roll 1s to save, I guess.
You coward.
I've just been hit by a fucking rhino, like a giant truck.
This is the most terrifying Rhino you could
Yeah,
have.
they
though.
put the shield down, they're just being pushed by.
The World Eaters ones are like, you get +2 attacks, +1 a hit.
Yeah.
And then also in this detachment, another +1 attack,
mental.
+2 strength, and sustained hits, and dead wounds. So it's going to be terrible now after I've said all this, but... Well, it did hit you.
You have hit me.
And then if
2s
I roll...
to wound.
All sixes, that'd be nice, because then
Yeah,
it's just dev wounds.
That's all dev.
One dev wound.
1 6.
And then
One
please take
Five.
5 fails, saves.
5 3-ups because no AP.
Oh my god, he's
Reroll
gonna
the
do
one.
something. Maybe do something. 3 damage.
So 3 damage.
Go on.
Triple 6 or 1 6.
Yeah, you won, mate. Don't be greedy.
Oh,
He's right and killed a guy.
Oh,
That's a unit dead,
That's
isn't it?
That's 2. There's another
Go.
unit dead.
Do I want to touch him? I want to touch him.
You want to touch him? Well, that's brave of you. I get 5 attacks back at you. Boom, 5 hits.
Nice.
I lose my +1 to wound.
Yeah, because you got no friends.
I've got no friends. Despite the fact that you've killed my best friend,
You're like, nah, let him off.
and we're known as the most angriest Space Marines alive,
Yeah. Do you do any wounds?
I'm like, I did twice at AP 1.
Maybe what? Yeah, 4s. Ow. 6 left.
4 damage.
And then gone.
13 members, Joe, to go for the whole day. 13.
Only
1, 3.
13.
Just 13. That's like 3 lots of
Surely.
1,
That's
1 lot of
the
10.
number of successful.
We do 1 a minute before end of stream. That'll do it.
number of
it's
successful
it's
Black
like
Crusades.
1 lot of 20 will do it, or maybe like 3 lots of 50 will do it.
I don't think that would do it. I think you need 4 lots of 50.
4 lots of 50 will do it. Yeah, I'll do
Reroll
it.
1. Sustained. And then 5 rerolling 1s.
Yeah, because he's tired now, isn't he?
What?
He's tired. Can't wound on.
You don't need to be strength 9 on the charge.
Oh,
So even then, he'd still be
fine.
sad.
What dweeb?
He's nice now that Knight's a toughness 9, though.
Yeah.
That's something. So we've got 3 at the moment, and then a reroll of a 1. So 3 AP2 damage 3,
5s. 1 has to go through to kill it.
6 damage.
Yeah, 6 damage. Does he explode? Go on. No. You've killed one.
Killed 3 units.
Mean.
It's crazy.
Grimdark Mark, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. What a great name as well. I like Grimdark Mark.
I hope that you have a gnome version of you made.
Gnome.
Oh.
That's an interesting wish.
Yeah.
What? 8 to go, Joe.
Or only 8. 8's a good number, though.
Is that
Eight's
the end
a
of your
great
turn? Are you finished? Oh no, my Land Raider's going to fight you now. He's going to he's going to mess you up.
Maybe.
Probably not. 3, so I think it's strength 8.
Yeah, something like that.
No, maybe.
No. Not as cool as my vehicles.
No.
You just have a million flamers.
Did you achieve the tempting target that was tempting, Tom?
I did not. No.
No.
I will discard that.
You have extended battle lines, though.
I've definitely done that.
Which is 4, I think?
I think it's now 4 because it was too easy before.
I think it's 4 now.
Yeah. So I'll get rid of a tempting target for CP, please.
It is 4. So you're going to go up to 1 CP.
Yeah, it'll be 2 in Joe's turn. I've killed 3 units.
And you didn't hold more objectives, did you either? So
You killed my Doom Prince.
at the end of Tom's turn, although he could have killed more, he does then now take the lead finally,
Just about.
just about. But did you successfully defend your stronghold, Joe?
I have.
But he didn't take the lead. It's
Oh
actually-
no!
exactly
Andy's
40
killed a
each.
unit.
I have killed a unit, so I'm already on 4.
Andy holds an objective.
Yeah.
Do you hold more?
No. Definitely not.
Bang, straight in the lead, Joe. Straight in the lead.
Straight in there, son.
Right in my basket. Secondaries, please.
Sabotage,
Oh,
call the
you-
horde.
Can't do coal.
Can't call the horde.
Extend your battle lines.
Can do that.
I mean, you've got it already.
I mean, yeah.
You do.
I don't want to sabotage.
Discard it, you've got 2 CP right now.
Yeah, discard sabotage. Go for gold.
Storm a hostile objective.
Boom, ting.
Take 1 off of Tom, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Not bad.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm going to oath these 8 bound.
Okay, and we're going to get moving. We're going to say thank you to Warlord Old Stale One for 1 gifted membership.
Oh, yeah.
We'll say thank you to Will for the $4, and Will says, I've given up on Gimp kids. They have 1 playstyle.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
They have, what, 3 or 4 units that everyone takes?
Yeah, they've got Lucius, Noise Marines, Lord Cacophonist, Flying Demon Princes.
That is basically it.
Yeah.
I guess Rhinos, technically, but Rhinos
yeah.
are just an extension of the other units.
Warlord Old Stale One gifted another membership.
Yeah.
On 112 now. So just 6 to go. And then Ivy, thank you for the $5, says Blood Angels, Anvil Siege Force, 1,000 points, Tech Marines, 2 times 10 bolter death company, 2 drop pods, 2 hammerfall bunkers, a predator annihilator. Fear me!
Jesus Christ.
I think they
Is
will.
that? Did you just do a roulette for all the worst units you have
Yeah,
access
I
to?
think they'll fear
What?
you as a human because they'll think you're fucking mental.
Isn't
Yeah.
the Anvil Siege Force the shit one as well?
Yeah.
Where you just stand still. Yeah.
I think Ivy's gone, what's all the worst shit?
Yeah.
I'm taking that.
Hopefully I'm not being offended, but yeah, that does sound like the worst possible combination of things.
Yeah, and I think people will just pick. I don't think people will be like, "That's a cool army." I think people will struggle even at that.
I don't know,
think
they
people
might be
will
like...
be phoning up law enforcement to try and get you sectioned.
Yeah,
Because is that, how many drop pods was it?
2 drop pods for the 2 times 10 bolter death company.
And 2 hammerful bunkers.
2 hammerful bunkers.
So you've already got, you basically got 4 bits of terrain already.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, would be funny if you just were like, bonk,
Yeah.
nothing's there now. I wonder if you can you ring an objective with drop pods so the opponent can't actually take it?
You can put a drop pod on an objective where it means that your opponent have to charge you to get onto it.
But if you had like 3 drop pods, and you were like,
you could. Yeah.
mine, well, they would just kill them, but
Yeah.
still.
I'm going to shoot now.
We're going to shoot.
This is going to shoot everything at that Forge Fiend.
That's rude.
Big two big gun. Both hit, double 6. We like that. It's a good start.
There's a lot of 6s with these
3s
guys.
to wound. Ah, reroll a wound roll. 2 wounds. There we go. Double 5.
Yeah,
Oh, double 6. Look at you.
good enough.
Melting
annoying,
guns.
isn't it?
Oh, I missed both, but I get to re-roll a hit roll. Boom.
Yeah, you do.
And then a 4, 5
5,
to
mate,
wound?
5.
No wounds.
You've done the wound reroll.
Boo. The chaplains aren't going to do anything. I'm going to charge Helbrecht into the Forge Fiend
Yep.
on 8. So I'll move him in a minute. And then the Templar Brethren are going to charge the 8-bound
Yeah, fair enough.
on 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bad. Do you want to fight with Hellbreak first?
And then, hang on. And then the Gladiator is going to charge your Rhino.
Can he get in the...
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, yeah, you do go forward, yeah.
Bonk. And then I'll move Helbrecht through. Up we go!
Off they go.
Boop. And then I will fight with the Emperor's Champion.
Champion.
Oh, champion!
Champion! You get the Northerners excited, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, gravy!
Champion.
Let me go there. So, +1 damage.
Yeah, fair.
Emperor's Champion will fight first. Have at you! I hit you all the time.
I would
loves
do
his
-1
Emperor's
damage,
Champion,
but you're
by
still damage 3 then.
Yeah. I don't get +1 to wound, so I'm wounding you.
What's strength are you?
8, so 3s.
Yeah. Everyone's strength 8 in your one.
That is 5 on your invuln. Don't fail any.
Yeah, they're all dead.
They're all dead. Emperor Champion.
He's quite good.
He's well good, isn't he?
Another kill for Joe. I think you're too far.
I think it's gone too far.
Too far. So can you kill a 3rd unit is the question.
Hell wrecked.
What rules does he keep when he's not got any friends?
Oh, he does the mortal wound thing.
Okay.
6, please.
Or not.
Boo! Can't re-roll it. So 6 attacks.
Which one are you doing?
Oh, the Forge Fiend, right?
Yeah, what strength for you?
Strength 8.
You're in all 5s. What damage are you?
3.
I'm getting -1 damage for that.
Boo. I mean, he's hit you all the time.
Yeah.
And then 5s. I'm going to roll 6 5+s. I'm going to roll
You
3.
did 3s, to be fair. It's pretty good.
AP 3.
5 and none. Damage?
That's 3 damage down to 2 damage. So 6 damage in total.
Okay, yeah. 6 left.
The Gladiator,
Yeah.
the Lancer, is got 3 attacks. I should have tank shot.
I think it might be 4, but yeah.
Oh, he missed with all of them.
He did.
So
My Rhino will hit your, whatever that guy's called.
The chaplain.
That's it. Hit on 3s with sustained as devil
my
wounds.
chaplain.
Miss you 3 times, 1 sustained. 3s, dev wounds. 2 saves, no AP, 1 damage.
2 saves, no AP.
No AP, 1
takes
damage.
Down to 3. Then the chaplain, 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Boo.
Were you on 6s?
5s because he's strength 6.
Oh, is he?
Just the 1.
Only
AP 1,
one.
damage 2.
4 up. I'm all good.
And then
my Forge Fiend hits Hellbrecht.
Looks like a fucking pillow fight, this.
Yeah. Well, when a gladiator fights a rhino,
Yeah.
it's not very exciting.
there is a gladiator called Rhino though.
Oh, right. Yeah, I thought you were like just naming your gladiators. 3s and dev wounds. 1 wound, no AP, and 1 dev wound on Hellbrecht.
So 1 wound, no AP.
Takes 1.
Takes 2.
2.
Down to 3.
Oh, tank shock, you say?
Ah.
I feel like 5 for Hellbrecht is just not enough.
It's
I
weird
think-
because he's on such a big base.
Yeah. I
Like-
think it, but it also offsets his damage output.
But I guess to be fair as well, like, is Asriel like 5? Asriel? Asriel's got to be.
Asriel's 6.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
he'd
but
be
like
less.
Logan's like 8.
Yeah.
I mean,
I-
Logan's
I-
got Terminator armor and 2 dogs, I guess.
He's got little goobers.
Yeah, but they're not
I
real. They're
reckon
not
he'll
real.
have a bit of a glow up. I think maybe a damage. If he goes from damage 3 to damage 2, that's
3.
criminal.
They won't do that, surely. That'd
but-
be mental.
I think you'll probably see him go up to 6. If he goes up to 8, I think that's fair. But you might see a bit of a points jump. That's the end of my turn.
So I actually have killed more.
Yeah. Don't kill.
So Tom's killed more. Joe, did you extend your battle lines?
Yeah,
What's-
no.
No, because I
Hang on,
couldn't.
how many OC are you on here?
1.
I'm blocking you because
Yeah,
of the
you're
Rhino,
blocking me.
so you have not extended.
No.
'Cause
I'll
you-
keep hold of.
Rhino.
What are my secondaries? Extend and
Extend
what?
and Storm.
I don't get Storm either.
That's a
Yeah, that was
bad
interesting.
flip for you, mate.
I think.
Because I'm
You
going
want to keep hold
now
of it
as
though,
well.
surely, right? Maybe, no? This is the decider. So I'll show you now. The reason why I'm asking
Is this
is
for...
if I update Tom's points for his primary because he's got kill more, it's literally 44 each going into battle round 5.
Fighting, isn't it? I'm going to
Tight.
keep. No. I'm going to get rid of Storm for a CP.
Tom, I've got you on 2 at the moment before I change turns, right? up to 3?
Yes, 'cause I didn't use any in your turn, did I?
No.
No, yeah, I'll be on 2. I'll be on 2, and I actually hold more objectives than Joe now.
You're on
That's
2, you say?
CP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't spend any in Joe's turn, so I should have 2.
You hold more than Joe.
I do.
You do now race into the lead.
Ooh, 8 points.
You ditched tempting target, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm going to need to do my funny dice. Oh, I killed Berserker unit, killed a unit, so +1.
Oh.
Exciting. 666, hang on. And double 3. It's annoying. It's not actually that good.
We're 6 members away, chat. Just 6 members away.
We're going to take reroll charges
Just 6.
and dev wounds against infantry.
Last battle round. We should race through this now.
Yeah, I think it'll be alright. What am I doing?
This is why I think we should race through this now, because you've got sabotage
Oh,
established.
why?
I mean, you can.
Please get rid of...
You can sabotage.
I'm not using them to sabotage, Joe.
I mean, it's 6 points. 4 points?
6 points in your deployment
that's
zone,
really
3
annoying.
points in no man's land.
So you can get 6 points. And you get.
6. Yeah, but like, killing stuff is more...
Well, no, 6 points is more than 4 points.
Yeah, but you'll get 8 points if I don't kill anything.
That is true.
This is maths.
Don't do it. I'm going for a wee.
Yeah, fair enough. I need to figure
all
out
the waters.
what I'm doing.
You keeping them both?
Probably not. I'd definitely get rid of one of them. I'd probably get rid of Establish.
You want to get rid of Establish?
Yeah, get rid of Establish, please.
We're going to get rid of Establish for you right now.
I'm down to 1.
Then we get
speed.
Secure No Man's Land.
That is a lot better. But also not the best thing ever. Oh, now I have to think about things. I hate that. I do actually have secure already, so that's 5, right?
You have
Because I'm in the middle
already.
I'm on all the objectives in the middle.
Is officially definitely not checking right now. Secure is 5. So you currently
5.
have secure, but you don't get it till the end of the turn, obviously. So if you move off them, then you're fine.
Yeah, of course, but so I only told those 2 for the secure. I can 6-point sabotage if I literally just go touch this.
If you do nothing now and go and touch that objective, then you're going to get a total of 11 points.
11, and am I ahead of Joe?
You're currently... So he'll get 4 for holding an objective.
Yeah. Well, he gets at the end because he's going second. So
Yeah,
potentially.
okay. That's a slight problem. So you're currently, 6, 7, 8 points in the lead. If you got secure and sabotage, you'd go to 19 points in the lead. 19 points you'd have to score.
19 points.
If you can kill a unit whilst doing that, which is possible, I guess.
I think I can kill 2 units, realistically.
If you can kill a single unit whilst doing that, you go to 23 points in the lead, which is huge.
It's probably better to do that. Yeah, this is so boring, but I'm going to have to fucking sabotage with Khan. God, I hate my life.
It is Tournament Tuesday, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
This-
squeezing out every
This is the most
little-
boring thing you can possibly do, everyone, but it is the way to win games, potentially.
Potentially, maybe.
Maybe. Rhino, fullback.
How much CP have I got?
Do you want to Overwatch with a...
You've got 4 CP, Joe.
Oh, 1 CP, Overwatch.
Oh, spicy.
Lancer into the Rhino. Big gun.
Lancer?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it does work, it's very good. It's not worked at the moment.
Gets reroll, hit roll. Reroll, hit roll. That's a bit off. A multi.
Nope.
I mean, I had the CP.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, I mean, you did. But...
Can your own vehicles can move through other vehicles? Is that right?
No.
Oh, but I can. It
The
doesn't.
only thing you can't move through.
But I don't have to. Well, you can't move through other people.
Yeah.
You can. I can ignore the combat range, though, can't I?
No, you can't move into combat.
Not you. Sorry, my
his
own.
own
I can
stuff
be.
you can, yeah, of course.
So I'm just thinking, do that. 2 inches.
Galfalk 2, I don't know if I said that right. Thank you for 5 gifted memberships.
9, 10, 11, then pivot.
How many?
Get for 5 from Galfalk, G-A-U-T-H-A-U-K. Gorthork?
Gorthork. Porkhawk. I hope, Mr. Porkhawk,
Portal
that you my brain is powered by sugar and I don't have any. I hope that you become the Willy Wonka of your town for whatever your county / town's famous food is.
Love it.
Yeah. So like if you're in like York, it'd be like pasties or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Nice.
Good. Incredible pork pies from York, apparently. I've been told.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Dan, who's been on the show a couple of times, left the tournament, Mikey's like All-Stars.
Oh yeah.
He left it early so he could drive a 2-hour detour to York on the way home to get pork pies. from
That is
York.
commitment.
Yeah.
That is.
Right, Tom, what's happening?
Forge Fiend is going to shoot at your chaplain
Yeah.
because it can.
I guess you can see technically underneath the Lancer.
It's flying.
Yes, you can technically see him, yes.
We're playing Tournament Tuesday, Joe.
Yeah.
This is the shit you have to deal
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
This many shots +3. 4 + 7. Not re-rolling because it's not the closest eligible target.
No.
And I'm hitting on 5s. which is the problem with these. We have hit you 4 times.
I think that is enough. I've only got 3 wounds.
Lucky for me.
I'm going to pick up 4 dice.
And with you on 2s.
Alright.
Please take 4 saves.
4 4-ups. I've done it before. I'll do it again.
No.
CP reroll.
Oh, you bastard. All right. Rhino's going to shoot Helbrecht.
Oh, you can't. Because
Yeah,
I'm
can.
infantry in a fight with
Oh,
a
yeah,
combat.
you're not a vehicle, are you? Yeah,
I'm not a vehicle. I'm a man.
I
But is this why you win so many tournament
He's just a
games?
normal man.
Probably.
Yeah. You
I
just
don't
say it
usually
with such
shoot this much, to
you
be
just say
honest.
with such conviction. Yeah, I'm going to shoot him. He's in combat with my vehicle.
Can I just say he's a vehicle? That'd be great. We're going to charge him then.
Yeah.
That's the only thing else. I'm going to tank shock him, obviously. I'll do.
Shocking. Positively shocking.
Bonk. 9 dice, because toughness 9.
Have you got enough CP for this?
I got 1
We
left.
checking. Has you got enough CP for this, Liam?
Has he got enough CP for what?
To
I
do
did
this?
tank shock. I
He's got
got
1
1, mate.
CP.
Yes,
I was pretty sure.
Let him off.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That'd be 6, mate.
Fucking hell.
Wait, is it 6? Yeah, it is 6.
So he's got 3 wounds left. So I need to roll 4 6s.
Yeah, please don't.
No 6s.
I rolled 4 tank shocks today, and all of them had 6 5-ups.
It has been mad good.
It's pretty weird.
Oh, off he goes.
Okay.
Poor little Helbrecht. What's he done to you? Eh?
A lot. He killed my entire berserker unit.
So you have killed
I killed 1, yeah.
2 units.
2?
2?
He didn't die.
You have killed
1.
1.
Yeah, that's my turn. Yep, because this is happening. Which in hindsight, if I was kind of thinking advance and charging them, but then it'd be like, oh, fight on death. Yeah.
Yeah.
You sabotage for 6.
Yes.
You secured for 5.
Yes. Kill a unit at 4 points.
4 points. That is a good turn, Tom, to be
It
fair.
went well.
Because it means you are now quite far in the lead.
If I
23
killed that,
points in the lead, no less.
if I got that 1 chaplain, that would have been great as well. Right, Joe, what are you gonna do?
Kill everything.
Did you discard both your objectives? You just
Well,
sorry,
no, I
did you
kept one, didn't I?
You
Secure.
discarded Storm. You kept Extend.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep Extend at the Tom Sell or
It's
discard?
worth
it?
5, isn't it?
4.
Extend's worth 4.
They made it less.
No, I'll keep it. Extend.
You're going to keep Extend, yeah?
Yeah.
So you want a single secondary objective? No prisoners.
Well, I mean, he wants to do that anyway,
Kill
surely.
stuff. I need to kill stuff anyway.
If you kill 3 units, it's essentially worth now 5 plus 8, 13 points.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot. I
So-
think you could win this.
All
You
right,
have
then.
I think you have to hold more as well, though. Is the
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna oath.
If he kills 3 units, he'll be holding more as well, surely.
Maybe. Yeah, definitely, actually. He's only got to kill 2 things, though, to actually get
Yeah.
the big points.
I'm gonna oath this thing.
Fortune.
Forge Fiend. 6 inches.
This is why, guys, second is quite useful in this one.
You've hidden quite successfully from my land raider.
I'll pretend that was intentional. Although I reckon you could probably shoot that rhino with it.
Yeah. He's gonna.
If you move him on Overwatch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, big plays.
Big plays. How many CP do I have, Liam?
You have
I got a few.
3 CP, Jeff.
3 CP. I need to check the keyword on something. My chaplain is going to throw a grenade at your rhino.
That was just rude.
Well, you've been throwing grenades and tank shocking all over the place.
I haven't. Well, I might have thrown 1 grenade. Did I throw a grenade? I don't think I did.
You may have 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah. I don't get a feel no pain.
He will then absolve a bolt pistol you. He misses.
Done moving, I take it.
Yeah, done moving. The sword brethren will shoot. I've got a pyre pistol. 2 shots.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
A combi weapon, which is in rapid fire range. Oh, 2 shots. It's strength 4, but I just want double 6. No.
No. You'd want 6s anyway.
And then two heavy bolt pistols. No. The normal bolt pistol. Ooh! So close. And then a gladiator lancer. What's the OC of a rhino?
2.
2. So I do hold that currently.
Yeah, you're pretty set on that now.
So the lancer's going to put everything into the... I'm going to go with the rhino.
Okay.
No. Yes. Yeah, we're going to go into the rhino. So the big gun
I'll pick up pop smoke.
is the rhino.
Pop
A
smoke.
hit and a miss, which becomes 2 hits. 3s. Which becomes 1 wound. Just the 1 wound.
So
AP 4.
Down to 3. So 6.
So 6.
Hey!
Double multi-melter.
You're a multi-melter.
Both miss. And then, I guess a charge then. So Emperor's Champion unit is going to charge just the Forge Fiend. He's in on an 8. Wee.
Wee. It's for the big money.
So the big...
Well, so you're not going to fight the rhino?
Well, no, my plan is to pile into the rhino.
Okay, right.
Are
you charging my other rhino?
I'm going to charge the rhino with the chaplain.
Yeah.
I can't fail it. So in he goes. Boop.
Fair enough.
And then... Tank shock.
Oh, no.
Um,
He got yeah, he does have a CP.
Yeah. So, so tank shock.
Just roll 3 5s.
What is the toughness of a gladiator lancer? We looked at this earlier. It is 10. So, 3 5s, please.
There you go.
There we go.
Do I explode?
Do you
Should I kill
explode?
you?
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
Oh.
No. And then, have I got any combat? Fight phase.
I like how you haven't really bothered reading the strats for this.
Yeah.
You just saw fight on death.
There's one CP which gives me
Armor of
like
Contempt.
sustained or something, I think. But then we're going to pile in over here.
So you basically need to kill one thing for it to matter.
Yeah.
So it's better just hitting the Forge Fiend.
That's boring.
Okay.
So we're going +1 damage, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Emperor's Champion and his 2 friends into the Forge Fiend. And then the Thunderhammer Man, the Mastercrafted Power Sword Man, and the normal Power Sword Man into the Rhino.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do.
Going for big.
Going
kind
big.
of.
Yeah. So we're going to go with the Emperor Champion first. 6 attacks, hit on 2s, re-rolling because it is the oath.
Nice.
Then 5s.
Yeah.
Come on!
2.
2.
2's all you need.
AP3.
5 ups. He's
3
on
damage.
2. Because you're 4 damage, right?
Yeah, he's at
Yeah.
4 damage.
2 wounds left on.
And then
me.
two
Forge
sword
friends.
boys. Hit on 3s. I want that for the wound roll. Strength. What is the strength of a sword guy? I've assumed it's 5.
Most swords are 5.
It is 5.
6s.
Ooh, nothing.
Nothing there, mate.
Nothing. And then Thunderhammer Man into the Rhino. It's hit. No wounds. Sword guy. 2s to hit.
I definitely hit.
Yeah. And then
Need that now, though.
he needs 5s. Just the 1.
AP2 damage.
AP2, damage 3.
I do take 3, but I've got 7 left.
Annoyingly, he is the only one that couldn't have fought the bloody Rhino.
The Forge Fiend.
The Forge Fiend. So yeah,
So you've
that's...
not actually
So
killed
I've
2
killed...
units. You killed a Rhino.
I killed a Rhino, but that gives me kill more.
No, you've only killed one
I
thing.
killed the Rhino.
That is the one thing.
But I have got secure the jobby.
Yeah, I guess I will. hit you. I don't think it matters, but
Are you holding more?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm holding more.
Unless this goes insane, but I'd be very
Unless
surprised.
he chunks through 15 wounds.
No, it's not. Yeah, fuck, I can't be asked. There we go.
So,
That is it.
Although, what is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on there? I've got 5 AC on there.
I've got 6 because there's 5 guys and
One of them's not on. Because you had the base.
5. But it doesn't matter. I still hold more because it'd be
Yeah, you got 2, I've got 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
okay. So no prisoners, you killed a single unit
1
Yeah.
unit.
for 2 points.
Yeah.
yeah plus kill, so 6. So
yeah.
I think I lose by like 6 points.
I think you should have
Ish.
hit that
So I've
forward.
got 12 points in total on primary. Hold 1, hold more, kill 1.
Yeah.
I've got 2 points for no prisoners and 4 points for extended battle lines in
Yeah.
that final battle round. Which
Yeah.
means, are you ready?
I think it's either a draw or I've lost by like.
Drum roll time.
I don't know.
chat.
I think I've lost
dunno.
actually by 6.
I think you should have hit everything to that Forge Fiend.
Yeah.
That's all I
Maybe.
know. What are you waiting for?
What is it?
62 to 67.
Oh.
Five
Okay,
points.
I don't think it would have mattered then, actually. I think it would have been a 1 point
Well,
win.
yeah. So I would have had.
If
You
you
would've had-
killed that Forge Fiend,
4 more
I would,
points?
no, I would have
No,
got 6,
6
I
more
would have got
points.
6 points. It would have been a 1 point win.
you'd have got 2 more points for no prisoners and 4 more points for kill more.
Yeah.
If you'd have killed that Forge Fiend, you win.
I would say that if you were like actually being competitive and everything, you probably would have hit the Forge Fiend, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the Rhino literally didn't matter. Like, literally didn't at all matter.
Well, it's one of those ones. If I kill one of them, then
If you kill one, you get it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's done.
yeah. But it's. I thought the Emperor's Champion would be like yeah.
Winning on 5s, no rerolls is not the way, mate.
Well, re-rolling all hits. I don't know. It is a tough one with the Emperor's Champion because he's really good versus character units.
But I just think
But 6 attacks, strength 8, -3, damage 4. You're like, he could probably do.
so. What? Yeah, it was just Forge
the-
Fiend
Yeah.
living at the end
But
of the
then,
day.
but he did 4 damage. I thought the
With 2
two
left.
the 2 guys who also have 8 attacks, wounding, hitting on 3s.
You winning on
re-rolling.
6s.
Oh yeah, I
That's
thought
the
it was
thing.
5. Yeah, in my head I was like it's 5s, but no, it's fine.
Yeah,
Not a problem.
is what it is anyway.
It's not bad though. Went from
was a good game.
from winning to drawing to losing.
Yeah, well, going into that last battle round, it was literally level
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tom got a decent draw, a lot of points on the board.
Yeah.
I had to sabotage with Khan.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you did because otherwise, like, you
Yeah.
won by 5 points, and that got you 6 points.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
was
It's a
good.
tough fight though. I think for both armies really.
You having Fight on Death and a 3-up and a Feel No Pain is like a
Yeah.
massive problem for me.
I would be surprised if the Feel No Pain stays.
It does seem like army-wide Feel No Pains are going in the bin at the moment.
Yeah, unless you're knights.
Where they have not had a codex yet.
Yeah, no, okay,
so
no.
that might be going.
But,
But we don't know.
But we don't know.
No.
But no, I am really, really enjoying. I've enjoyed the Templars today a lot.
They're really fun, to be fair. Like they seem a lot more interesting than like a Blood Angels army from my point of view, at least.
Yeah,
They have a bit more variety in what they do.
yeah. Like the Blood Angels are kind of like world eaters in the sense that you just attack and attack and attack.
Yeah,
Um,
and it's also just the fact that like all their weapons are like just damage 2 no matter what you're doing.
Yeah, like
Whereas in
they-
this one, you're like, lol, damage 4, Emperor's Champion.
The thing is, like the heroes, you play. It's weird, right? Because Blood Angels got characters that have fuckloads of attacks, but they're not very strong and they're all damage 2.
Yeah.
So you're just kind of throwing dice at people. Whereas in this army, you've got characters that are damage 3, are damage 4. And it's got ways of making characters who are damage 2 up to damage 3. It's really cool. There's nice variety in the units. Yeah, I really like it as an army. Are you happy with Berserker Warband? Because you played the
I
Gore track.
played Gorshak Onslaught this morning,
It was
and it's
not good.
just really bad.
Yeah.
The main issue with other World Eaters attachments is the same issue we had in the index, is that melee, for the most part, is AP2, AP1.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you go against Marine players, Armor of Contempt, it's like, yeah, cool,
Yeah.
that's basically half your damage gone.
Yeah.
Whereas in this detachment now, you can say +1 AP
Yeah.
and actually have a chance of killing some stuff.
I think, yeah, it's so much more efficient and so much more useful, and you have better access to.
Yeah, there's
Just better strats in general.
Oh, the strats in this detachment are like absolute S tier. Like -1 damage in combat, sticking objective if you shoot me on it. Not that you ever did, obviously. Yeah,
I
and Khan actually melts just everything.
yeah, when It's really weird, right? Because your units pick up my units, but then my units obviously fight on death. And
That's the
and
thing.
I need less models to kill a unit of berserkers than
Yeah,
you need.
I need 10 guys in a character.
Yeah.
Whereas your dudes are like, we're all damage 3, and
Yeah.
we're all critted on 5s.
Yeah.
Have fun.
So yeah, Hellbreak's an absolute unit.
Hellbreak's
I'm a bit
mental.
disappointed with the Crusader squad.
They're not
I think
that
they're a
good.
bit. Their OC's better than Sword Brethren. That's about it.
How many points are they?
150 points.
It's cheaper for 5 sword bros. I think they're 140 now.
Yeah, Sword Bros are cheaper. A unit of Blade Guard is 6 Blade
So
Guard is
much
only
cheaper.
10 points more.
Oh yeah, because 80 for 3, isn't it?
So you just take the Blade Guard over.
Six Blade Guard are only 10 points more, but you can't put Grimaldus in them, which
I
is the
put
difference.
Grimaldus with sword bros, Hellbrecht with sword bros, and then probably a Judicio with another sword bros.
Although I really like the Emperor's Champion in the Sword Bros.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot about him.
Yeah, so you
Emperor's
go
Champion.
Grimaldus,
oh, yeah, and then,
Hellbrecht, Emperor's
and then the
Champion.
Judicio can go in Blade Guard because
Yeah.
he can actually lead them.
Like with this list, I would literally drop the. In this list, I'd probably drop the what they call the Crusader squad, the 3-man unit of Blade Guard, because that's
That's like
80,
230
230 points. For that many points, I think I can put in a unit or I put in 2 units of infiltrators.
You're obsessed.
I
with
think
infiltrators.
infiltrators are a must, right? I
I
honestly
don't
do.
know. I don't know.
Even like 1 unit of infiltrators, and then just spend the remaining points on like I don't know.
Well, with the now prevalence of 6-inch deep strike, I think infiltrators are becoming.
Yeah,
a lot
I
more
think
I'd say 1 unit.
I think the double is really good because like in a tournament scenario, in this matchup, it's not super efficient.
That's my issue with it.
It's not
There's-
super
There's
useful.
quite
but,
a few matchups like that, though.
but there are like I think there's a Gene Stealer Cult, Tyranids, Death Guard, other Space Marines. You know,
yeah, I guess they have the Interceptors.
Thousand Suns have got access to a lot of deep strike.
Oh, deep strike in general.
yeah,
right,
in general, and redeploy teleporting. Like,
Yeah, that's
just being
true.
able to screen out your backfield. If I had infiltrators there and there in this scenario, basically your 3-man
just wouldn't have rapid
doesn't,
ingress,
doesn't rapid ingress into the back lines. Or they work as a speed bump to stop you from scouting and infiltrating in. Yeah, I really like the Templars. Good.
They kind of feel like world eaters, to be honest. Just like super high damage, but they will die like instantly.
Yeah. I like the Lancers. I find them a bit.
They are really swingy.
Swingy.
Because like
Yeah.
one of them just one shot 14, and the other one did like literally nothing. But they are only 160
But
points.
the problem is when the one did nothing was that was mostly because you made invulnerable saves.
Yeah, I made 2-5.
And
6
any anti-tank gun that has high damage output, low shot volume can suffer when there's invulnerable saves involved.
That's the thing. It's got like AP4, right? But
Yeah.
as soon as it's an invuln,
Yeah.
it's just absolutely froze it.
Yeah. I keep forgetting it's got a grenade launcher thing, but it's, meh.
Isn't it quite bad though? Like,
Well, it's not great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adam Collinson gifted a membership.
Thank you.
Put us on 118.
Hey, that's the number.
That's the magic number. And then Andy, thank you for the $2 at the end, puts us on £81, but says, so Joe, Templars or Dark Angels?
Kind of angry or very angry?
I think obviously we don't know what the Codex is doing, right? But I quite like the Templars over the Dark Angels, and that's solely because the Dark Angels units are so expensive to put on the table.
Yeah, true.
Like I really, 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 really like Deathwing Knights.
Yeah,
I love them.
I can tell.
They're an incredible unit. Now they might want to win, but the army plays quite sedimentary. It's I move into the middle of the table and then you have to kill me or you lose,
I think
kind of thing.
Dark Angels are the most boring Space Marine chapter to play.
Yeah, like I had I had fun taking them to a tournament because I didn't have to think very hard.
Yeah.
But for my opponents, it's very like
It's also
just throwing. It's like a random number generating game of just I might kill one. You know.
it's really not fun to play against. As well, when it's just like I'm -1 damage, toughness 5, 4 wounds each, 4 up in one.
Yeah,
what are you gonna do?
And I feel like I'm doing Dark Angels wrong if I'm only bringing like 1 unit Deafening Knights.
I think 2 is like the sweet spot.
Yeah, and like the Raven Wing part of it is just a bit.
It basically
a bit
doesn't
wet.
exist.
It's
at the
not,
moment. Yeah.
So
Which is like the cool part, really.
yeah, currently it's Templars just because they've got a bit more speed, a bit more variety.
I don't know about you, but I prefer like doing the damage rather than trying to like just tank the damage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well.
I did miss one earlier as well from Robin, who said, not been to a tournament yet, but are there any you could recommend for later this year? Planning on going to Beachhead next year.
Oh, love beachheads. Is Mikey doing any?
Yeah, so Mikey's got it's called Hellstorm All Stars, and he runs them up in I want to say the Outpost in Sheffield. His events are always really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends where you are located as well. It's a hard one to answer without knowing
If
you are.
you don't mind travelling,
Yeah.
Mikey's events are always really, really good.
But it might also be worth just finding a couple of like 20-man GTs.
Yeah,
or
I
whatever.
quite like just going to like local RTTs. If you want to like find local stuff, the easiest way is just go on Best Coast Pairings and just search 40k local area within 25 miles. Say,
Yeah.
and that's the easiest way to find it.
Yeah, and if you can't find any in a certain circumference, you just make the circle bigger.
Yeah, and then big events is like it's mostly UKTC do the big stuff.
Yeah,
they have like 1 a month. They are good, but they are like the most competitive events.
Yeah,
possible.
and it's normally they're all kind of the same in the sense that there's a lot of people there in a sports hall.
It is. That is exactly what it is.
I
To be
think
fair.
if you can get a ticket to it, any Warhammer World event, any Warhammer World tournament,
I want to do one of them.
golden Throne of Skulls, golden ticket, whatever. I've never had a bad experience at a Warhammer World event, and your ticket includes lunch on both days in the cafeteria, which you have a selection of food, and also includes admission to the Hall of Miniatures. You literally just go around as many times as you want.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah, everyone there's super chill, super nice.
And you might get a medal.
You might get a medal. Best in faction.
If you
Or a
like,
reach round.
force everyone to give you best opponent.
Well, you know, it might be Templar. We're hoping there's another golden ticket before the end of the year, because the group that went have all been like, we want to go to another one, we want to do another one.
I'd quite like to do one as well.
And I think I might end up taking Templars.
That'd be cool.
I like the Tyranid one, but like I said earlier, I like an army that fits into a small box now.
Oh yeah, I think 2 like medium-sized useful boxes is like the limit now I have.
I've got there's
will
a
cut
really
you
useful
this.
box, which is like a 1.5 of the normal size. I think this army would probably fit perfectly into one of them.
That'd be good.
Yeah, so that's
Do you think you'll keep the Redeemer?
yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
you might.
Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been wonderful. What day is it today?
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. So tomorrow's Wednesday. So you've got 40k show tomorrow at 7:30. And then it's Liam and Joe show at 1:30 on Thursday. Are you here on Thursday?
Nope.
No. So
Working.
it's just me and Liam again. And then Thursday night, Paddy returns to push someone's shit in. We haven't decided yet.
Potentially.
Probably, you haven't played a game in ages.
I'm not bothered about it. I will play if you don't want to, so I'm quite happy.
I'm happy to play him. I prefer playing than decking,
You know that.
but I
But are you going to whinge for 3 hours?
yeah,
Again.
but people prefer that. We'll make more money.
To be fair, like, yeah, you didn't really complain that much tonight, and we did. Yeah,
It
didn't
felt
do as well.
more balanced playing against someone that's playing hard, but
Yeah.
not too hard.
Not too hard. Yeah.
Not too hard.
The thing is, he's good at maths, and I'm not.
Yeah.
So that's where it is.
Yeah. And then I don't know what Paddy's bringing yet. And then Friday, it's 4K After Dark at 8 o'clock. So yeah, thank you for coming. It's been wonderful, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful time.
Bye.